should be able to hear me absolutely fine. Alright then. Is anyone in here? Come run some testing stations, I guess. There you go, that's better. Huh? It's fine. That's better. to charge my phone. Where is everyone? The stream is still on. What does that mean? Is the stream just having a moment? Alright. Getting on with some of this. Go to base, go and collect some resources, go and run some testing stations, that sort of thing. Keep ourselves busy. Whether we got up to I5, I don't know, or we keep down by A band, I don't know. Well, actually, we'll go I5 because I need to get that. Wreck has got a good power armor. I need to drop past base considering my wings are about to break. We'll see how it goes, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the stream's alright. Trying out OBS instead of Streamlabs. Set it up, see if it works any better. Hopefully the quality keeps up. Let me know if there's any problems though. By myself for now, so we'll see how it goes. Feel free to message in chat. Have a nice little talk. But we're just at the end game, so we've just gone to, we got about 100k spies today. So we've been making tons of it. We got about 2,500 plast. So we're on the way to get some of those ancient way-homing rocket launchers. Maybe get some armor upgrades, we'll see, we'll see. Finally get to base, it's always a good start. Hopefully you can hear me alright, let me know if you can't. If you let me know in chat if you can't hear me properly, that'll be awesome. Mess with it, because I'm trying new stuff. We'll see how it goes. Repair everything? Oh, this is almost broken. Why is it not shine? Guess we'll see. Yeah. Don't know why it's glitched. Probably should have parked in a better place. Oh, there you go, it's fixed. Strange. Drop some of that. Got any power cells? I think we got 15 someone made earlier. Nope, they're not in there, so they must be upstairs. There they are, that's what we like to see. We'll make up for it. Don't know who's leaving their buggies around. How are we doing on spice? How much more we got? Well, we collect so much, it's going to be running for hours. We got okay. So we got an hour and a half left on the spice. And this, how much spice we got? We got, yeah, not bad, not bad. 1.5. And what does the ancient way take to craft? I think it's like 60. Yeah, 62, 70 plast. Make our way. Where'd that coke go? It's not there. Stream seems to be running alright. Doesn't look too bad. We'll see if anyone hops on in the Discord, so will join us. Hopefully not die to someone camping. That's always a good start. Hopefully I haven't got anything on me. Don't think I brought anything. I think I dropped the batteries. This is a radiation zone. We got a radiation suit. Once we get in there, it won't be too bad. We'll just have to take it slowly with the AI. I mean, that step up from AI from endgame is crazy. Just taking a leisurely flyover. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Did start about half an hour late, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Welcome to the stream. Just going to I5. Seems like the wreck's here, but I don't know. This looks like there's 3 wrecks. Don't know which one it is. Anyone know? So it seems to be the walkway. I don't know if that's one of them or they're all part of one. I have no idea. Let's have a look. It just says unrecovered. Maybe there's another shipwreck? Go and have a look. I mean, hopefully Shah Halud's fixed. I mean, he was flying earlier, so shouldn't have any troubles from him. Unless he decides to turn into a plane again, try and eat me. Medium spice field there. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Oh. Oh, someone must be farming that then. Considering he's next to us. How far are we? Okay, we're here. So it does look like one. Maybe. We'll see. It's just one. Strange. We'll put away the Orny and start working our way in. Hopefully our sword makes up for this. Makes up, keeps up, whatever. Same thing. Okay. So it looks like we need to find the band, which is normally on the railings. If this is the same as the other ones. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. Oops. Oh, that's so not ideal. I've forgotten. Forgotten the key part of what I need. It's always huge. Good start, good start. Gotta fly all the way back. Love it. Wow, I messed that up big time. Well, I guess we're flying back to come all the way back. Hopefully it's not looted and won't be looted by the time we get back. Can place down the... I would have thought that would be huge right now. Anywhere? Like, anywhere? There you go, that'll do. Only another 20k added to the journey. Not much, not much. Oh, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. I don't think there's anything else up here we need to come for, so there's no point in me even trying to make a base or anything. That's just... oh. It's all about not paying attention. Guess we'll go back and work our way back. Still streaming my end, so I don't know why it's messing up. It's just glitching. Great. It says I'm not dropping any frames, so it's not that. Must just be having a moment. We'll get there. Once we get back, we'll go back to the ship and we'll work our way around it. Hopefully not die. As upsetting as that'll be. Don't got anything to lose, I guess, but it doesn't mean I want to try. Nice little glide. I haven't got a static compactor or anything, so I can't even pick anything up. This looks like a world border. Feel free to talk in chat if you guys want. Keep some of that engagement up. I've played so much time on this game. If you have any questions, let me know. Can't promise I'll answer them. Not the smartest tool, but smartest tool, smartest cookie. Same thing, same difference. don't know. It's warm in England at the moment. I don't know what it's like over in America. Seems all my mates are at work. They're getting off soon. Or got off. You Americans seem to spend your life on these games. Jeez. Guy I know was on for 20 hours straight. Seems absolutely mad to me. Once we get back to base, could... Is it worth... Wondering if these spice power generators are worth it. Really expensive, but £1,000 is huge. Don't know how much. Is it spice dust? Or by processing spice infused fuel cells? Okay, so I presume we have to make those to be able to run it. No idea. This game does look pretty. It has its moments. It does have its moments. Probably would have liked to see more, but they were on a budget, weren't they? Making such a game like this. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah. Can you let me out, please? Game. 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 Okay. Oh. Well, that's the thing. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I lower my bitrate slightly. I wonder if that's the problem causing it to buffer. I'm not sure. Shouldn't be, but we'll see. Wish there was a way to have overlay over my screen, just so I can see certain things, because I only got one monitor at the moment, so I got my laptop on the side. Just makes it a bit more difficult to have a look at what's happening action-wise. Hey, Energy, how are you, mate? Long time no talk. When I say long time, not that long. It's been a while, to be fair. I need to get back on Delta Force. Need to. Put that work in. Just vibing. Having some fun on Dune while everyone's off. Trying to get some of the top tier stuff unlocked. I was thinking about Hell Let Loose. I was thinking about Hell Let Loose. I want to, but it's still quite spent. It's expensive. It's not cheap. So now you probably could get a key or something cheap. I'm not sure. But I wonder if it's on deal. Yeah, I've always wanted it. I love those sorts of games. What games have I played that's like that? Maybe Squad, Armour. But it is a bit like World War II, build your own stuff. Well, how did you get it on free on Epic? Did you get it on, what's it called? Like Twitch drops? I want to play that game. Can't remember the name of it. I got played not too long ago. It was like Untrenched, not Untrenched. I can't remember what it was called, but it was so much fun. It was like a top-down World War II, build everything, thousands of players on one map, everyone fighting for like months straight. I found that awesome. Shy Halud's right there. Oh, what the hell was that? I need to make a short layer because I got Shy Halud, big one boy. He was floating 500, 600 meters in the air chasing us while we had a sandcrawler. That was terrifying. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's right here. Huge. Okay, we can start going. Take two. Take two. We'll get there in the end. I hope this isn't looted. I'll be very upset. There are no AI here, which is worrying. I don't have any bandages, which is never a good start. Probably should have thought about that. But this might be looted at the same time. We'll get some loot from it, just not ideal. Where am I going? There's the band we need. Nothing there. Go to this one. Oh, it's all looted. Oh, there's no way. So what are these other bits around it? Uncovered shipwreck. Can I go to them? So if I... Hold on. Let me work this out. It says 87 meters down. I go to exactly where it says. Should unlock right. Okay, there's radiation zones. Do I need to go to the entrance? Oh. Oh, my leg. These guys suck to fight. Oh. So run around them in circles. More hit. There you go. Oh gosh. Take the shots, take the shots. So does that mean that one's... Ah, I see, I see, I see. Might be worth... I don't know if it's worth unlocking those just while I wait. Do need some heals though. Would be a bit of a nuisance without. Hold on, let me go to the... Oh, am I going to have to fight enemies though at the end? Because this might be a locked room with a ton of enemies, in which case I'm probably going to die. Okay, there's no enemies in it. Is that because it's cleared? Oh really? There's nothing like that? That's strange. I didn't even think about that, to be fair. So it is like a proper, full-on sort of game. Yeah, military, milsim sort of thing. So I really enjoyed a game called Ground Branch for a long time, which was a lot of fun. What other games? I really enjoyed... Ah, Sugar, what's the name of it? Grey Zone Warfare. That was a good game. I haven't played it enough. Didn't have anyone to play it with, and it ran a bit dodgy. So I need to give it a second chance. That really was a fun game. That really replaced Arkham for me. And how long until this resets? That's really upsetting. So I don't think I can get stuff from anywhere else. Let's go to the entrances and see what happens. Thank you you for everyone dropping by. There's some other people in here. Feel free to chat as well. I'll take that. Filling up and I haven't even got the final loot crate. We get some of these AI kills. Unlock these. Should be AI here. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe that's where they came in rather than the other side. Let's see down here. So I think loot respawns in an hour in this game. So it depends on how long ago it was looted. That's green as well. It should all be green on the map now. Yeah, it's huge. Let's go and take that control point. Why not? Why not? Keep ourselves busy while we wait. Don't know if it's Atreides or not, so we'll have a look. Hopefully. We need to get this lands right. I don't know how we're doing. We're still drawing. Yeah. Got a lot of voting power though. No worries. Have fun with that. Enjoy it. Oh nice, you actually collect the fish themselves. That's awesome. Don't know how these work. Well, enjoy that fish, mate. You'll obviously work hard for it. This must be Atreides, right? No idea. It's a shame we came all the way out here for no reason. Guess it how it is sometimes. PvP. We'll have a look one more time. See if it starts to reload. Be nice to get that power armor because it's the only real nice thing that's actually in, other than the pincushion stuff, which is all down south. But I can get that pincushion stuff easily. It's just this one which is a pain because it's miles away from base. Yeah, you too, mate. Have a good evening. Guess we're flying back empty-handed, which is a shame. We've got 2,000 Solari, which is barely anything. I guess at least we got that. Don't know if there's anything else around here. Let me have a look. Not going to be able to do a testing station. Maybe go to another wreck. There is a wreck in E3 which might be worth going to. E3. This one. Assume it's in the middle somewhere. How far away is that? 10k? It's alright. Like Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Once we get here, I don't know what's at this wreck, E3. Guess we'll have a look when we get there. Just set on fly, have a look quickly. So we're on, what's in E3? Let me have a look. E3 is pincushion pants, okay. That can be good. I've already got the helmet. So that would be interesting to get. Keep this ball rolling. I can't really buy myself, so may as well get some of the stuff out of the way. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Seems like the deep desert's quite quiet today, but I don't want to jinx it. Cross fingers, touch wood. There were some people earlier who were quite upset about PvP and decided to kill everyone on site, so we'll see what happens. I mean, Shylud's already tried that today. What's that? That's only a small one. I need to do some editing as well later. Gonna do some shorts on that, on Flyhalud. Create a new thumbnail, because I've already used this one twice. Bit of a pain, but it is what it is. I'm still getting used to the Photoshop stuff. We'll get there in the end. Just starting out. Oh, there's a wild border. Found it. While I'm flying, I'm gonna go and sprint and go and get the coke. Because I'm dying, it's so hot. Probably doesn't help my PC's throwing out 60 degrees, but it is what it is. 1 sec, I'll be right back. Oh, it's over here. Where am I going? Am I blind? Apparently so. Find a new shipwreck. Always a good start. This looks looted as well. It's a shame. There's another ornithopter here. Unless he's just flown over. I'm about to see. Might get some engagement here. Ah, it's looted. Come on. Oh, it's not. Okay. I mean, I'll take the loot. Pink cushion pants. Hey, look at that. We're on it. We're on it. So I must have just taken out the AI, and then the stuff respawned after. That is irritating for them. Good for me. I don't mind. That's work for me. Go back to base. We'll learn this so we don't end up losing it. There they are. Friendly, 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 friendly. You alright? Strange. Oh wait, oh, this is PvE, isn't it? Of course it is. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. So maybe D6 next? What's in D6? Core legging, it's not really worth it, is it? Maybe F7? F7 is up there. I haven't explored F7. Oh, 10k away. Madness. Absolute madness. Making me fly across the map for this. Completely forgot that we were in PvE. Me being all scared about people being friendly. Spend too much time in deep desert PvP. And not getting worried I'm schizophrenic or something. Okay, well we'll learn those. We'll put this stuff in here. As well as my light darts apparently. Let me get this back. Where have they gone? See 500. At 1,000. Blind. Blind as a bat, as they like to say. What do we need? What don't we need? Oh, we got Mark 5 Ornithot. There's only 2 of them and they're half broken though. It's not ideal for me. We don't need another welding gun. We got 2 of those. We drop the money off. Don't particularly want to be hemorrhaging money. Okay, well we are off again to see the wizard. Wonderful wizard it was. Because. Wherever the wizard was. Internet seems to be alright. Hopefully the stream's looking good for everyone. Okay. Very tired. Got work tomorrow. My mate's got his nephew around, so we can't even talk. Once we're off here, we'll get some of the. I think this is the pincushion gauntlets we're going for here. Get the pincushion set. It's a good set. Light armor. Oh, hello. How are you?
What up?
Not much. You? Trying to send a moment to Harb of the flying worm earlier.
Oh yeah, oh, those worms are scary.
Sky Halud strikes again.
They touch your orny and you're dead.
Oh really? Have you seen it before?
Oh yeah, they fly in the air. I wouldn't say it's often, but it happens. Like maybe 2 or 3 times I've seen it in like since launch.
Oh really?
I've seen it like really high up in the air, like where people fly their ornies before. It's pretty rare that he comes like out of the ground though.
Yeah, he was. I've seen him like loop across above the ground, but I've never seen him fly.
Usually he's like just kind of hovering a little bit, but like this guy was all the way up there.
Oh my god! I haven't been paying attention. There's a sandstorm that is coming towards me. Unless it's missing me.
That's not good.
Is it gonna miss
You
me?
have full inventory?
No. I don't. Oh, maybe.
You always pocket and like try and hide somewhere.
I have a feeling it hasn't told me because it's not in the exact sector.
Either that or you passed into the sector it's in. And
Yeah.
it announced it beforehand.
It's just inconvenient.
I like to carry a still tent in the deep desert. It's not very big, and like if you pocket, you can just sit there and wait.
And you can sit in the middle of the
2.5
desert, can't you?
feet.
And the worm won't know.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not moving around, like if you're in the still tent, there's no worm meter. I've never had a problem during a sandstorm. I've seen spice blows right before the sandstorm comes, so I sit in the tent and I get it before anybody else can.
That's smart. Because then you're already there. No,
So
just missing.
I saw somebody leaving the spice patch, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just sit here in the get it." And then like I was halfway through filling up my scout inventory when they came back and tried to missile me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, well, shit, I already got some. Like, fuck it, let's just get out of here.
Thanks for your help earlier. Oh, it's not you. It was Vex, wasn't it? How are you, Wally? I was confused.
I helped build. I think I was the one that gave everyone permissions to the deep desert base.
No, well, that was helpful as well. I was
Yeah.
saying more about setting up my stream and stuff. He said to use OBS because it's better.
Oh yeah, that stuff is very confusing.
Oh man.
Definitely need to find help.
I've started using OBS and it seems to be working better. But
Yeah, Streamlabs has like a little bit more overhead.
well, it uses more internet.
Yeah, exactly. And this game is like crazy RAM heavy.
Well, I haven't had any problems with anything to do with hardware. It's purely internet based. I mean, I'm still at 200 frames right now. Still at 200 frames and streaming.
I have really good internet. My problem has been the
UK
software
internet,
settings.
unless you're near some sort of distribution center, is
Big hub, yeah.
great, yeah.
The city I'm in recently, in the last like 20-30 years, made a big push on internet infrastructure. So I've got fiber, like gig up, gig down.
I don't know why the
Crazy
UK
reliable.
is so lacking in it. What they'll do is they'll put fiber to the nearest like power box for it, and then after that they go, look, you're on
Like
private
run
land,
regular line.
now you're gonna have to pay to get their fiber put in. Like, really? So then you're stuck on fiber to the box, and then you're stuck with the copper from the box to your house.
That's better than most places in America where if you want any kind of fiber, you have to pay to run it all the way to your place for wherever the hub is.
That is crazy to me.
I mean, it's a lot longer distances, right?
Yeah, I get that, but
So like companies don't want to invest. Like they would never invest in fiber to the hub like that. They just oversell the copper line.
I just realised I need to turn my mic up. I feel like I'm really quiet. Although my mic is on max, I don't know. Maybe it's just me being quiet. Maybe I should just be louder. What's wrong with me?
It's fine with me.
Volume percentage. Oh, up decibels. What on? Yeah, but not on the stream. That's what I'm saying.
You might need to turn it up in the OBS mixer.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. I'll just put it up. Should I put up 3 decibels? Let me have a look how loud that is now.
Probably like 5 to start.
Oh mate, that's so much better. I feel like I was so much quieter before. Just turn up 3 decibels and that's like perfect. I'm matching your voice. Because everyone has such nice mics. I'm just using one of my SteelSeries headphones.
Yeah, I swapped to headphones on a separate microphone a couple years ago.
How do you use these control
I enjoyed
points?
it.
I always go to these control points.
You land there
Yeah.
and you toggle it.
Toggle
If you sit in the bubble, I think you will accumulate points towards the control, and then it'll eventually become yours, like a Call of Duty control point.
Uncapturable. House task not revealed. Okay, well I presume I have to look at the land rad and see where I can mess with then.
The control points probably don't become open until the task is revealed, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Which is a bit of a weird concept, but I kind of like it.
Well, I mean,
don't
it
know
prevents everyone from just going out there and camping them all day one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
what
you
the plan
could build
is.
next to a control point with the intention of controlling it for the whole week, and then it doesn't release until like Saturday.
Yeah. Is that a medium or a large spice balloon that's just gone off? Yeah, it must be a
I'm in the
medium.
middle of a
It's
storm.
in like E8 or something. We'll see. I'm gonna have a look, see what happens. Hopefully not get myself rocketed out of the sky. That would be a good start. Definitely
Yeah,
make it
we've lost
interesting.
maybe 2 or 3 Ornies to the rocket launcher so far.
Oh, really? To be fair, if I see someone's got a rocket launcher, instantly, I don't care what, I'm landing on the ground, pocketing it and fighting on foot. It's not worth. You're not
Yeah,
going
if
to win
I see
against
them
our
pocket
homing.
and try and shoot, I'm also either running as fast as possible or pocketing and
You're not going to have a
just
chance
dying.
against a homing rocket launcher in the air with an Orni. Just go and fight on foot. Not being funny, you lose more if you die with an Ornithopter than you ever will if you just fight. Which is not really sure how it should be, but hey, devs made it that way, I guess.
Well, if I got storage on my Orny, I'm probably not landing and trying to dump.
Yeah.
So I'd probably just try and run and die.
Well, I think they need to completely redo the end game of this. Like, it's such a mess right now. Like, there's
It makes
no
sense to me
sense of
that that
direction.
rocket launcher would one-shot a scout, but like
Not an assault or nothing.
the assaults need to be tankier and more dangerous.
I don't know if I agree
Like-
it's one shot, because the thing is, homing launchers one shot a scout, but if you're shooting rockets from another scout to a scout, I would say like 30 rockets. That needs to make sense in some sort of concept.
There probably needs to be like some kind of flare that you could use to try and counterplay it.
Yeah, like a chaff or something.
Exactly, yeah. There needs to be some counterplay, because I agree, losing it just because the dude had a lock on and you didn't see him until he locked on, like, that feels terrible.
Especially when the render distance is so poor. Like, you're not going to see
that's the other
anyone.
thing. If they could increase the render distance, or even just give us like transponders so that like, people show up at like 100 meters
Yeah,
out
like a
from the render
radar.
distance as a little dot
Yeah,
with like a little like
red dot with this
ornithopter
spinny
title. Yeah, like
Yeah, for sure.
they get tied to the scanner maybe. I don't know.
I mean, the closest
The
you'll get
scanner
to
has
that is
such
using the
light
scanner,
limited
yeah.
range.
Yeah, you're not.
Give us like a
anywhere.
combat scanner so that we can identify guildmates with a little green dot over their head or something.
What, like a headband banner?
You know, like
like
no,
a
like
GoPro but
a
a scanner.
like an attachment for the front of your Orny that's not a resource scanner, but like a friendly scanner.
Yeah, true.
And it just makes things like show up, right? Like make it a choice whether you want to see your friendlies or see resources.
I was saying I wish the carrier had like like an AC-130 minigun off the side that had to be manned.
Oh, yeah.
Could you
Oh, dude, if
imagine?
you could just carry a buggy and let the buggy shoot, that would be fine too. But you
Can you
can't
not
shoot the
shoot while
laser. You
carrying
can't
it?
shoot the rocket. Pomo and Fuglet tried with the laser. I assume the rocket launcher is the same way. I don't know that anybody that's made a buggy rocket launcher yet.
I mean, apparently it's
I think we
rubbish.
should. Is it? That's
Apparently
never
it's
mind. Maybe we shouldn't.
I said, Tom, why don't we make tons of these and do this? Because they're really easy to make. And he went, because they're complete rubbish. I went, okay then. Guess we won't do that.
I think we should make one just for fun, but
Oh yeah,
especially if they're
100%.
cheap.
Don't think they're expensive, are they? Let me have a look.
Even just for like the thumbnail of somebody driving it and shooting rockets out.
Buggy cutter ray, buggy rocket launcher. 85 plast, 81 melange. Okay, they're quite expensive.
Yeah, I mean they're not cheap, but with guild resources, they're not expensive.
They just need to balance stuff. Like,
They're
there's
just a
no
waste.
balance in this game. It's either something's ridiculously OP or just completely useless.
Which is fine in a single player game, but not in a PvP game.
They've created a game where the fighting copter to copter is completely useless because you have to fire so many rockets. But as soon as there's a player on the ground, everyone uses it because they know it's useless against ornithopters, so they just target players. So, and they're not liking that, and they're complaining about it, but not fixing it, which makes no sense.
Well,
There's
I
a
think it's
lot.
better to take their time and make a thought out change than a change like a reactive quick change that's not good.
Be
Just
nice
in
to see a
general.
change before October. Jesus
Wait.
Christ.
I agree, yeah.
There needs to be an
Sometime
update
this
between
month
now
would be
and
really
October.
important.
You can't throw a game out there, give a small little fix, and then go, that's it for 2.5 months. You just can't do that.
They did the little PvE update.
Which did nothing. Because then everyone
Made it
complains about the
safer
fact
to
they can
fly out to the actual resources.
It's not that bad, the Deep Desert. I don't know what solos are complaining about.
Yeah.
It's really not that bad. I run all
They
these
responded
testing
to a
stations.
vocal
and stuff
minority.
solo. Yeah, but they have. I mean, I've been running. Look at Fuglet. Fuglet, that man got to endgame solo.
Yeah, I watched that solo clip of him farming and driving circles around his carrier, and like,
Mate,
oh my god, dude.
he took a 3-man on and raided them, and because they were being toxic, he foundation wiped a 3-man. Like, if he can do that, not being funny, if there's a duo or 2 of you, you're gonna easily be able to do that.
Do
It's
it
just
so
people
quickly, yeah.
complaining. People need to stop complaining, get good at games. That's my
They made
answer.
half the Deep Desert PvE. I was like, oh my, they're overreacting a little bit. Like, make
Hugely.
it like a third, like, you know, the first 3 rows maybe or something, like.
Yeah, exactly.
But all the way out to E, you only fly 1 square to get the resources now.
And they've
Like-
placed all of the resources to easily get in the A band, which is PvE, so you can get T5 resources and sometimes T6 drops. They've done that within a band where you don't have to worry about personal loot or nothing, and it's just easy, so there's no reason to come to the Deep Desert. So they've completely made...
I flew around the I flew around looking for like T6 resources in the PvE spot, and they were either built over with bases or farmed pretty thoroughly.
But yeah, not resources as such, sorry, it's more like schematics. Because the PvE
Oh, like the
areas
Duros
can...
schematics?
Although it's... you can get Dura schematics,
oh, you mean
but
the-
there's a chance of Plas schematics dropping inside PvE.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
just
what that. Okay.
they've just taken away the entire concept of it being a difficult part you have to get to endgame. I mean, could you imagine Rust doing
Well,
that? Imagine Rust going, you know
The
what,
idea
we're
is
going to
that
put
you have
AKs
to-
in the spawning areas. You imagine that? It wouldn't happen.
You have to run the spawning area maybe 100, 200, 300 times before you get it. That seems maybe reasonable. Like, maybe you get super lucky, and that's like an exciting moment. But like, not everyone's gonna have that moment.
They're taking two
I don't know.
weird stands.
They need to adjust the drop rates.
They
if
need
they're
to
putting
choose what
them
they
in
want
there.
to make their mind on. Honestly, they
Yeah.
went, oh yeah, we'll change the PvE because obviously it's not fair. And then everyone went, hold up, guilds are a mess at the moment when you try and PvP. And they literally went, we're not interested in compromising our view of the future for this game to introduce guild like overhead.
Guilds or whatever.
Like, what are you on about? The whole point of the game is based around guilds. How do you think the Landsrad works? I love the game. I think the developers are great developers, but they need to make their mind up on what they're doing. Because I feel like they've sort of thrown themselves in the deep end with a small budget, got tons of money, and don't know what to do with it. But that's just my opinion on it.
Yeah. Hopefully, some of these changes are sort of exploratory, and they'll learn some lessons from it.
I know
Because
some
they
people
definitely don't know how to balance it.
I know some people don't agree, but I believe the Deep Desert should be far bigger. Far bigger, more resources, more testing stations, that spreads PvP out, while also introducing areas for PvP. So you have secluded zones for PvP which people build around, but also areas for PvE players to enjoy their little, I'm keeping out of the way from everything, I can still get to it, but I'm not in the way. Just making it big. I mean, look at EVE Online. That game took someone 36 years to get around, and people have no problem navigating to PvP to get loot. I understand they've got fast travel
EVE.
points, but add trade posts in the Deep Desert. Why aren't there trade posts in the Deep Desert to teleport to? God knows. There's just things like that. Why don't they haven't even introduced Fremen into this game, which is such a huge thing in the Junior universe. Make some Fremen trade posts or something, or camps.
Assuming that's coming later in like the next story update, like, but yeah, I agree.
I mean,
I agree with almost everything you're saying. The DD is very small,
To actually make the
especially
end
with the
game work.
PvE change.
Oh yeah, for sure. But to actually make the
Like
end game work, they need to add more stuff into the top end, above Plast, make the deep desert bigger, add a bigger sand crawler for those above sand crawlers, because sand crawlers any solo player can get if they hot work for it. Add something
oh
above.
yeah, it's
Add
several hours.
add something that's ridiculously expensive to get, but so worth it. Something that helps increase farming yield or something like that. And create a
The
spice
big
field which is
spice
double the
crawlers
size of the
from
large one. Yeah,
with the spice harvesters from the movie and the
Yeah.
big balloon carriers. Yeah, give us
And then-
some like proper imperial operation.
and make the spice field huge. I'm not being funny. Why don't they make a whole separate? So this could be like a PvE deep desert, for example. There's like an area of not semi-less worm territory, for example, where it's more PvE friendly, and then you have another zone for everyone who's hardcore PvP or guilds who want to get further into the game and develop it and get so much further. Then you create these
Security,
huge
low security.
environments. I mean, you could make a deep desert with one massive spice field with the ability to create those spice crawlers, and people have to PvP over it.
Several nearby spice crawlers, like
Yes.
rings that are like big rings that are concentrated in a small area. Yeah,
Or a bit like
think-
maybe you can't craft those sand crawlers, and that it runs. You remember? Have you played Rust?
just a little bit.
So you have excavators in there. That's a huge PvP point for making stuff, and you have to put fuel in there to keep it running. But I have to keep it safe and basically hold a
It's
point
like a
over it to
crafting
stop
build that exists in the world.
So you say you effectively
people
pay
fight over, yeah.
someone who's Imperial to go onto that spice field, but you have to protect it from other people, like Harkonnen. Say you're Atreides versus Harkonnen, for example. You have to stop the Harkonnen from attacking the crawler.
Yeah, like protect a mercenary spice harvester or something, and they'll pay you in spice at the end.
They've got so much stuff they can do, and I really hope they do it, and it's not going to take them 2.5 months to implement stuff with such a vast amount of money. Like, this game has so much potential, and I hope they don't
the
screw up.
bones of
Like,
a great game. They just
It's-
have to keep working on it.
it's like Tarkov though. Tarkov had so much potential. That game was amazing, but how naive the developers are, and Nikita just completely destroyed that game. That game got absolutely reduced to nothing due to the actions of the developers. They took things away that nobody wanted taken away, which doesn't make sense in any sense of any game. They really need to just work on that. Devs are going in the right direction. They just need to ensure they're doing it in a way that benefits the future of the game rather than helping the minority of people. I mean, we're lucky enough we have a guild. It just makes life so easy.
Yeah, I was getting ready to quit, and then I was watching Thomas' video, and he's like, maybe putting together a guild. I was like, oh, that might be fun.
He's a good man, that one. He's
Like,
just busy. He's just
yeah.
real busy all the time. That's why I'm trying to help him out as much as possible in this guild. Got 4 people watching me rant about Dune right now. Are you an AI or a player? There's just a random... Okay. Oh! It's a player! Oh god. Are you friendly? Do we want to be friends? I'm happy to be friends.
I'm chill.
I don't know what you just
Are
said.
you Harkonnen?
No, I'm Atreides, Atreides,
Yeah.
Atreides.
I'm Harkonnen. That's polite.
Oh, okay. Wait, are we friendly then? Nope. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Let's fight.
Let's do it.
I'm down. May my blade chip and shatter, my friend. Got no heals, this is huge. Like, this PvP is such a mess, it's crazy. He's just waiting for abilities. He's literally just waiting for abilities so he can throw grenades constantly. So he's now poisoned. He just blown himself up.
Right. The grenades are...
Like, what is this? This PvP is god awful. Next level
Yeah.
awful. Oh my god. That is disgusting. What the hell? Like, come here, boy. Come here. Stop throwing grenades. This PvP is so bad, it's crazy.
I feel like a lot of the abilities are balanced.
I forgot I've got a rocket launcher. Grenades? He wants to shoot grenades, I'll shoot rockets. This PvP is so bad. Oh, this makes my life just... He's now scared because he's realised I have a rocket launcher. He just keeps throwing grenades.
New strategies that lull him into a sense of security.
He's got an SMG. Oh, he shot me. That's sweet. I've got no heals. This is painful.
Let's pair these bandages.
Got no heals, man.
Get out of here.
Heals are annoying to farm in this game.
Oh, there's no way I can heal. Just drinking water.
I'm screwed.
Bro's been getting out of here while he's just spent the last 5 minutes throwing grenades at me. He's got the Peter's Disruptor. There's not much I can do about it. He's still just sitting in that corner. He's sent a Hunter Seeker.
Seeking?
Huh?
I've never seen anybody use Hunter Seeker before.
Yeah, this guy's a strange creature, but I don't know where he's gone. He said get out of here and then just vanished.
Was he-
He's scared. He says get out of here and then runs away and throws grenades. What is this game, man? It's terrible. It's not terrible. I love this game, but this PvP is awful.
PvP combat, yeah, it just doesn't like entice me. Like I was thinking about it for like the arena that Tom was building. You almost don't even need like a sprint or
No, not really.
a movement ability because people can just they can't go that far. Like you don't need to chase them all that far.
He's just sitting in the corner waiting for me. Let's see if I can run behind him. Or is he gonna just
There's like
pre-nade
this-
me? He's playing Warzone
Well,
right now.
NPCs.
Where'd you go?
The Warzone bot, they always stop at throw nades and then shoot at you.
Currently, his grenades do more damage to me than a rocket launcher does to him. That makes no sense.
Hey, hey.
Oh, mate, this is awful.
What's up, mate?
This PvP. I'm currently PvPing
fun.
with this man. He just keeps throwing grenades and running away. And then goes, goodbye,
Should have probably
and then sprints off.
asked where you were and come and helped them.
I asked him, are you friendly? He said, I'm Harkonnen. I said, well, I'm Atreides. And he said, well, we're going to have to fight then. I said, okay. Continues to throw grenades and run off. What's this man want from me? Currently sneaking around. 'Cause
Haven't- I haven't really used the grenades that often. What's the cooldown timer on it?
I don't know. I haven't used it. He's just...
Seconds.
Right. Bit too quick then, really.
Wait.
Very useful
Yo, man,
against groups of
my movement's
enemies.
bugged. Trying to be chill.
Yeah, it's just
Salt
one of those.
seeker.
Yo, what's bugged?
My movement's fucking bugged.
I mean, I'm down to be chill. I wanted to be chill to begin with.
Yeah, no, I was enjoying the fight. I'm glad we had it. I just like my first
But he was
move, I was
losing.
sliding around like a motherfucker.
Yes, he was losing. Oh,
I just like got stuck in like a fucking corner, and then as I jumped out, I think it bugged out my movement.
I'm not gonna lie, mate. The
You grabbed
PvP in this
the
game's
chest
awful. No.
I don't know. I thought you might have snuck in there.
No.
I don't know, man, like I quite like the PvP. Like it's a bit janky, and the TTK
really
feels really
janky.
high.
It is.
I see we're both trying to get like range builds to work.
I'm more of a melee build, but everyone seems to be playing range. It just makes it impossible. Not to mention the abilities are useless. The fact you can jump out of compel is crazy to me. Like the whole point of compel is
Wouldn't
that
it be
you
different-
can't run off, and then you can because you can just dash.
Yeah.
Be different rules for compel
I
against
put
players.
Iron Will on halfway
Should.
through that fight. Once you got the first
Like, shouldn't maybe last
what's
as
it
long?
called? You know, like the sidestep thing, the thing that gets you behind. I forget what it's called. Weirding
Oh,
step.
yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I didn't want to use my rocket
Yeah.
launcher, and I saw you using nades, so I felt like I had to because I had no nades.
Yeah, mate, this is my. I'm trying out nade spam.
It does
They're
sound like you
kind
need
of
to
good.
rework
They're
some
a
of
little
these
bit, a little bit
skills.
janky.
They are good. They are good. I would have died if I didn't keep moving around.
Oh, really? Yeah. I've got a friend that uses the poison, and he's been getting like quite good like wins 2v1s with that. So like I might give that a go at some point.
Poison's really strong, but if you have the there's a skill to reduce poison damage. So if they have that, it becomes basically useless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine's all in stamina
was,
and regen.
Yeah. I'm just like I'm kind of a drill shot short of this class being good.
What
um,
armor are you using? Sorry, I'll mute myself in Discord.
I'm
boys.
like tier 6 heavy.
Oh, okay. I'm using Syndicate Light, so I'm using Jura Light armor.
Oh, I see your tier 5. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like my darts were doing decent damage on you, but I just wasn't really able to like get close
They were
and
doing.
close it out.
It was mainly your grenades. Your darts weren't doing too much. They were barely breaking my shield. But if you can use your darts and then push up quickly, then yeah, for sure. I was just trying to keep space.
Yeah.
I couldn't do much in tier 5 light armor against tier 6 heavy.
Yeah. The heavy's good. It's like it's good for someone else's playing range, like you were there. But I don't know. You do have like quite bad stamina costs, and like if you got in close to melee, it's got like quite big negative modifiers on melee.
Yeah, for sure.
But it can feel pretty tanky. It can.
Are we splitting this loot, or you? Because I presume we'll get 2, no? Or we only get 1. It's only gauntlets, isn't it? Pincushion gauntlets.
We'll just get 1. I'm only here for the power harness. I'll be honest.
That doesn't even drop here.
Does it not?
No, it only drops in I5.
Where the fuck am I? We are I5.
Oh, maybe we are. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah, I thought I was that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be honest, I've been waiting for this guy for fucking like an hour. Because
Oh, really?
I hit him before. Yeah, and then I went and I did like some spice farming. I ran into a load of Atreides guys who just pushed me off. So I was just like, I thought I'd just come back here a bit early. But they've got like random respawn timers on now, and like I think it can be like fucking ages.
It's random. I thought it was every hour.
It used to be every hour, and then like people were just like logging off, camping it, and then relogging.
Surely
Just
instead of
cheating the
making
fuck
it
out of
random timers, they make it so you can't log off in this area. No?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, no, I think they've just made it random. I think that they're like opposed to you being. They don't want to have it so that you can't log out in certain places, because they like. I think it's like they want this game to be like quite easy to work with. So I think like once you can't log out in certain areas, you know what happens if you just need to fucking. I don't know. Log out, do some
I was
other
saying
shit.
earlier they should have Fremen trade posts inside of the deep desert. I don't know why that's not a thing.
What? So you could just like.
So you could go to a
Just have
Fremen
a
trade
safety
post
zone.
and it's safe, and you can also trade there for like Fremen stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll make flying out here a bit easier as well, if you don't have choppers.
Well, I think the deep desert
I'd
should
like
be
to
a lot bigger and have trade posts. I don't know why half of the map's PvE. It sort of ruins their whole vision for the game and ruins endgame.
Yeah, I
There-
agree.
There is no endgame in this
And,
game. There literally isn't.
Yeah, for me, it's just been like, I've like quite enjoyed just going to the testing stations and then these spots, and like you get the occasional like good fight. Had a fucking funny fight last night where I was fighting this guy, and like he called me like a faggot midway through the fight, and then he pushed off, like, and then just like ended up running into the desert. I'm like, man, like what are you doing? Anyway, like he kind of realized once he was like 200 meters out that he was fucked, and I just watched him get wormed.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, yeah, it's not the fucking funniest shit ever. But yeah,
While
I
I'm-
kind of.
Do you mind not saying certain words while I'm here? I'm streaming at the moment. I'm not trying to get banned real
Oh,
quick.
sorry.
No, you're all good.
Oh, sorry.
Swearing I don't
Sorry,
care.
man, I had no
Just
idea.
the other words. No, you're all good, mate.
Yeah.
I think this deep desert they should make a whole different area and make it so there's like a large, even bigger spice field, and you could pay like the sandcrawlers in the film, the huge ones. You could like hire that and you have to defend it from other people attacking it, something like that. I think that'd be a cool concept. Create PvP.
Yeah. To be honest, when I first got this game, that's kind of what I thought the sandcrawlers would be. But,
Yeah, it's
I mean,
disappointing.
the carriers are pretty big, aren't they? But like,
See, Fuglet, you know Fuglet probably off YouTube.
yeah, he's on the server, I've heard.
He's maybe.
Okay.
He
I was-
he created a sandcrawler by himself solo, and not being funny, if you can do that solo, there's no point to guilds in this game.
Yeah, but I mean that's hella risky. Fair play to him, but like, yeah, that's like,
We used his sandcrawler for the first guild sand harvest, and we came back with like 2,500 melange.
yeah. I don't know if you guys maybe have an easier time as a tradies. Like, I'd be interested to hear what your experiences. But like, for me, I've got like my guilds. Like, there's like 5 of us, but there's like probably only 3 that play regularly.
It's slightly
And,
different because I'm in a different sort of guild that got set up outside of this game and brought in.
Yeah, it's got a bigger guild, but we've got like a sandcrawler, but we'll kind of only use it at quiet times. And,
We've
like, at
got
the moment, there's,
32
like-
people, so you can imagine.
Oh, fair play.
We've made 100k. We've got 2.5k melange just from today, from 2 runs.
100k melange.
No,
Yup,
2k
see
melange,
orange,
100k
there's
spice
a
sands,
spice
just
bloom,
from
2
two
leaves
runs.
over it.
2k. Yeah.
Just lying in wait, are they?
Like
The
if we're,
wormwood's my first
that's
warning,
pretty good.
and then
We've got a sandcrawler, but we just haven't really got it going yet.
Yeah,
only
there's
got
a
it the
lot
other
of
day.
toxic people on this server, I must admit.
Yeah. It's,
I mean-
I don't know. It's like it's a weird one, Dune, because it's like obviously like a movie IP. You'd expect the game not to take itself very seriously, but like people just take deaths very personally, I find.
It's a video game, and not being
And
funny, in
it's-
this game you don't lose anything unless you find stuff. I have nothing I can lose right now.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I've got 296 Solari if
Quite
you
like-
really want it.
Yeah. I guess it's because like I don't know. I think maybe the deep desert is quite intimidating for some people, and then like they get into a fight and they just get really like defensive and like aggy about it, as if like you shouldn't be fighting them. Like I think also because it's a new game, there's maybe not like a culture of like PvP. People kind of don't know.
It's. I mean,
Like, how
when we
PvP
went
should
out as
kind
a
of be carried
guild,
out.
when we went out, we were PvPing, and we were really struggling to tell who was who. And the fact that team fire's on, but you can't really tell who is a teammate, is just impossible.
Yeah, you know that's an intentional thing though.
Why?
It's like it's like a design choice because they don't want people like big guilds to have too much of an advantage.
Oh, someone else is
so it
here.
kind of
He can't come through there.
I just peek it to check if the loot's up.
He might come around the other side. Oh, he's going.
Yo, okay, he just ran out. Just,
Yeah.
like, come with me. Beyond this sand dune. He's gonna do a quiet entry. This is him running. Let's go.
Was he below us? Wow, that okay. Interesting. That was fun. Takes 2 shots, I missed one, and he just... I thought my shield was on. Maybe not. Six seconds. 3, 2, 1, maybe. There we go. Do you fly off? You get scared? Wait, is this you?
Yeah.
Mate, I don't know
Is that you
what
up
he was
in the
doing.
heli?
No, that was him. That was him flying off. He got scared.
That's him. Yeah. I think I can still hear him.
He's not particularly good, but he's got that, I can't remember what it is, purple ability. Sort of slows everything down. I messed up. I died. Lost
Oh,
nothing.
really? Yeah, because I chased him around the right and then I just like lost him. I assume he went in here. So then I kind of came back this way.
Well, I shot him with this charge pistol, which staggered him twice.
Yeah.
Suddenly turns around, I get one shot. It beamed through the thing with. I thought I had my shield on, but who knows?
Yeah. Maybe the disruptor pistol just took your Holtzman down.
Oh, that's a good point actually. Yeah, might have. Didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's kind of like, that's why you play heavy armor with range. Because you'll get just like, even if you get your Holtzman down, you're still like tanky enough. That's the idea anyway.
Well, the thing is, you don't really have an option not to play ranged because the close range combat's so clunky and bad. You can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't know, like, I've got one of my other guys in the guild, he comes from like fighting games, like melee fighting games, and like he's kind of like we just go out and we just like duel each other just to get a handle on like the different mechanics and like the timing of things, like what abilities, like how they stagger you, what you can parry, all that stuff, right? And there's actually quite a lot of subtle balancing that's gone into it. Like if you've got that knowledge of stuff, you can definitely get like an upper hand on people.
But there's
But
no.
like I'm not. I
Sorry.
yeah, go on.
No, you carry on. You carry on.
I was gonna say I come from like an FPS background, so like melee combat, it's like it's not my thing.
Well, that's the same
So
for
I'm not like the
me.
best person to comment on it. But, like, he reckons it's pretty good.
But the thing is, all the stagger. If you're using grenades and stuff like that, it's completely different. When you're using stagger stuff, which should be huge within melee combat, and it does nothing because you can dodge instantly, then it just makes it so difficult. You don't have a choice on what abilities you can use. You have to use stuff.
Yeah, but there's a limit to how much you can dodge, right? Because you're taking like stamina penalties.
Yeah, but by the time your cooldowns have cooled down, they've probably regained all their stamina.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's like ankle slice is really good, because it will slow them, and if they don't know it, like it basically, if they try to move whilst they're slowed, they get double stamina pen. So you can only dash twice out of an ankle slice before you've got no stam. And then once you've got stam, like actually getting stam back, you really do have to like babysit it. if you're like sprinting, you won't get stam regen.
I might get rid of compel
like
and start
trying
using weirding step then. Because that seems really strong. Because I presume you can dash out of that. No?
Yeah, compel I just dash out of.
But can you dash out of weirding step?
I had a look at it. No, you can't. I don't think it happens too quickly. So like, if you're quick, actually, to be honest, mate, like a weirding step was in the meta, but I wasn't like playing the game when it was. But like from what I've heard, it's had like a nerf recently, but I don't know quite how they've nerfed it. I haven't like done much testing with it.
Hold up, try and dodge out of this real quick.
Yeah. Sorry.
You can't dodge there.
What was it? Was that compel?
No, that was weirding step. So I teleported behind you. Hold up, you stand over there.
I think have I got Iron Will on there? I probably still do. Yeah, I've got Iron Will, so
You can
weirding
dash
step
out of
won't work on
anything.
me.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I
If I
didn't know
take
that was a
Iron
thing.
Will off. Yeah.
It's got a lower cooldown than
Ah.
compel as well. Hold up. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
So there is a bit where you can't dash out of it then. Not much. But enough to get a hit off.
I was pretty slow there, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
I might have been able to dash earlier. But it's like one of those things, like even if you can get that slow blade off fast enough.
Yeah.
It felt good when you used it on me in that first fight.
What, the compel?
No, weirding step.
I didn't use weirding step, I just unlocked it. I haven't had it before.
Oh really?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
compel. That was compel.
Oh, that confused me. I thought it was weirding step at the time.
No.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. I'll try and dash out sooner.
Okay, I'm ready. You ready?
Go for a melee on me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you've done it. Good.
Okay, I will. So it does just do it if you know it's coming and you sort of get out of it quick enough. You can just dodge it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't tend to see people running weirding step anymore.
But compel feels
I'm-
useless
do you know what?
unless.
I think what happened with weirding step, I think it used to stagger,
Oh really?
so you could guarantee the combo, but now you can't
Yeah.
combo because it doesn't stagger.
What SMG are you using, by the way? Are you using Peters?
Dart for every man.
Oh really?
It's,
That shredded me, to be fair.
Yeah,
I've got-
it's like it's best in slot for the SMGs.
I've got it, but I thought Peters Disruptor would be better because it destroys shield.
A dart for every man destroys shield as well.
Not the
What
same
is it
thing
for?
though, because Peters Disruption's got has disruption, which is made to destroy shield, whereas a dart for every man doesn't. It just has more ammo and faster rate of fire.
Yeah, I'll show you how much it treads shields. But I won't finish it.
Still
pretty
took a
quick.
lot of shots,
You
but
got-
yeah, you can get them off.
Yeah, it's pretty good if you have like gravity shield. It's a good combo because you lock people, and then also the gravity shield takes down their shield as well.
How come you haven't had
You've
got a
time
drill
it
shot
right,
yet?
because if you I gave my drill shot to my mate. I don't have the good one.
This
I
is
have
the
one
adept
which you
one.
need to like wind up,
Yeah.
which is just like not good for PvP because it takes your shield down. It's like all right. It's not bad, but it's just like
Where's the other one from? Is that a rotation gun? Unique.
yeah. What's it called? It's called.
Got Thurf's best, which is nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. I bought the one just above that today off the exchange for like
Yeah.
300k.
Jesus, guess how much I paid for it. I think I paid
What, Surf
60.
is best?
No, the one above it. I can't remember its
Yeah.
name.
Oh really? I thought 300k wasn't bad.
Dune Watcher.
What is it? I've
It's
got
it's
the
Dune
Dune
Watcher.
Watcher.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because it was
You
in
paid
the
60K?
Landsred. In the Landsred, mate.
Oh, right.
We got a
Interesting.
weapons
I haven't paid for
vendor,
it.
so we got the homing missile launcher as well for 80k.
Oh, I see. So it was just like a straight purchase
Yeah,
off
the Landsred
from the
vendor.
Landsred, I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I imagine people are flipping that then. If they're paying, what, like 60k, and I paid like, I think I paid like 290.
Yeah, people are. I mean,
That's probably
people are
what's happened.
selling
Yeah.
the homing missile launchers for like a mil, and people are selling the las guns for like 2.5 mil.
Yeah.
Don't know who has that sort of funds.
grinded. Yeah, we grinded a load of las guns. I think we got 5 last week, and we were selling them for like 2 mil. So
Oh,
for a
really?
small build, we're quite rich at the moment. So we were like, yeah. So that we bought the spice to be able to get like the large refinery, and then we started farming that to use to get the
See,
the Sandcrawler.
we started our guild 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I see. Bit
And
late
then
in.
joined up. Yeah.
Yeah, because some people go in really early, but I think it's once you're caught up. Like, I don't feel it's. We struggled a bit, like being at tier 5 level. Like when we came against tier 6 guys, we just like weren't really winning fights.
See, I need to upgrade
now
mine to
kind
tier
of, like-
6, but I don't know what to upgrade to, honestly.
Yeah.
Syndicate set's so good.
It's definitely a big power spike. Like
But
you go from
Syndicate
just,
set's
like,
so
getting a little
good.
bit rolled by like we're mostly like I'm getting in mostly like duels with either duos or trios.
Do you mix sets
So like
as
we're
well?
like yeah, so like I'll have like a range combination, and then I'll just have like a slightly tweaked melee one.
See, I've got
but, like,
fire,
I probably should have
energy.
gone to melee against you in that last fight. But
I've got blade
I was just
mitigation.
fucking about with nades just to see how good it is.
I mean, I've got reduced
I
stamina.
do feel that like I'm probably better with melee for the most part. But where range is really good is like if you're having fights like out in the desert, say on like a big rock formation, and you can just
Yeah.
like jump in the air, switch to your sniper, switch to your rockets.
But that's the thing that's good about this set, though. You got blade mitigation, you got poison, energy, as well as dart mitigation and reduced stamina. So you're getting 8% on each piece reduced on a tier 5 armor.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, those percentage like mitigations I think really do make a difference. Like my friend has tier 6 light, and we were just comparing, like we had the same slow but blade attack, and like man, I took like so much more damage than he did, even though like I've got a much higher armor base. My armor base is like 1500. I think his was 1000.
I
I've
mean,
got
I'm
like a third more armor.
yeah.
There's like a 20% like delta between like the blade mitigation. So, but that was like really impactful. Like he can like probably like 2 slow blade me most of the time, and like for me I have to like 3 or 4 him. So yeah, I think light armor is the way to go. Like for melee, it's a bit weird at the moment. I'm in heavy armor, but I do play a bit of.
Well, you take reduced
bit of
damage and you've got
melee.
more armor. So that's the thing. Is the shields are all the same. It's when you get through the shields. So as long as you don't let them break your shield enough, then you're fine. It's still they do.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you're like you're shooting a disruptor pistol, as you just experienced, that's when you lose out to like a ranged duel,
Yeah.
because you're taking your own shield down.
It is strong, but I'm not sure 3 seconds of charge time strong.
Yeah, so it's quite situational. That you want to be like jiggle peeking ideally.
I had him
like,
staggered
not
twice,
exposing
that's the
yourself.
thing. But I have no idea how he managed to turn around, take another shot, and then kill me.
Yeah, I'm surprised he one-tapped you, but I think Surfer's Beast will one-tap if there are no shields. If he had some range modifiers on.
To be fair, I wasn't full health. That might have been it.
Yeah.
But that's what's struggling
Yeah,
in our
that
fight. I had
makes-
no heals in our fight. I was surviving off water and regen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Oh my
Man,
god, this is taking too long.
This one. Yeah. It's quite interesting. It must be like, this has probably been about coming up to 2 hours. It's like sunk cost fallacy at this point.
Yeah.
I hope someone else comes and lands. I was looking forward to that guy.
Yeah, I know. And then I almost killed him, died, and you sprinted off. You didn't even take any of my loot. You just got scared and ran off.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Alright, man. I think I might just bug out.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same. This is taking too long. Nice meeting you though, mate. I'll give you an ad.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I don't accept friend requests from Atreides.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Well, in our guild, any Harkonnen banned. You're not allowed to be Harkonnen in our guild. Atreides.
Yeah. Man, nice meeting you. You take it easy.
You too, mate. I'll see you on the spice fields, and you better not be killing us. Well, I say that. We'll have about 10 people, but yeah.
Yeah. Alright, take it easy,
In a
man.
bit.
Yeah.
I was
I'll
dropping
just-
down to 10 FPS. Like literally anytime an enemy would do an attack, because they'd have to load in the textures for like whatever the attack is.
I found something new,
Oh.
which is stupid.
Okay, spill.
The
Good stupid or bad stupid?
the testing stations don't have timer resets. It's no longer just an hour. It's random.
Yeah, it's like 45
Yeah.
minutes plus 10 to 25 or something. Something like that.
I think it's
What is that? The 8-band test centers
it's-
or
no
Deep Desert?
I5 Deep Desert.
All of them.
Yeah.
They changed all of them, unfortunately.
I think it must be more than
Right.
that because this has been down this place for I don't know, probably 2 hours.
Is that a
3
timer?
hours? Oh mate, it's been
Is that
Oh.
the PvP zone? You said?
yeah, I5.
Somebody could have logged in and got it while you were not there, right?
Well, they could have, but it's been 2 hours.
Because 2 hours seems like too long. I mean,
That
maybe.
That's one thing they really need to address is people being able to log out inside a test center or a shipwreckage or something.
This is what I'm
Just so
saying.
they
Seems
though.
like an easy fix. Just put them outside the gate
Yeah.
when they come
yeah.
back.
Apparently that was
Let
their
them log
fix by
out
making
inside,
it
but
random.
yeah, when they come in.
They made it random to fix that. Yeah, in my
Oh.
eyes it should be you can't go
Yeah,
inside.
that was their fix, and it's not. Yeah, it's a half measure. Like that might be a good fix as well, so people can't just run
I
it
think
on a
it's-
timer.
Well, by the time the timer's up,
'Cause
the
you could
AI
still
would have
just
been
log in and
respawned.
run it,
Yeah.
right? Like log in before it hits, run it, and then be there right as it respawns if it's on a timer. Like it would still be a problem. It would just be a different problem.
Yeah, for sure. I'm literally just sitting here because this
But
is the only
people
place the
logging out
power
is still an
harness
issue, yeah.
spawns. And the power harness is what everyone wants because there's nothing else good on the map, so this is constantly going. So I'm basically just sitting here waiting.
Well, you being about as productive as me, I was running around looking for flying or crash ships. I only found one
And all I'm
this
doing
whole
is
time.
finishing off the journey missions. There's a couple of steel tents lying around base camp. If anyone can pick them up, you're welcome to them.
We'll have a look. We'll have a look.
Yeah, it wouldn't let him pick it back up. The journeys are decent experience if you do them.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. It's 200 XP per journey quest.
We just need to research the sandcrawler assembly,
I'm on-
construct a sandcrawler,
I'm on the
Grab one.
Glutton's quest. I still haven't done it. I haven't done it since day one. I got to the Glutton and just gave up.
I'm kind of
the
hoping
Glutton's
with.
pretty.
Go on,
Keep
you
it-
carry on.
I like the Glutton because it gives you that knife. I did it pretty early.
Is it a knife
But
or is
you
it a
probably
hook?
got a better sword by now. It's a Glutton's hook, but it acts like a Dirk.
What damage does it do?
It's not better than any of the good stuff. Like if you have whatever the jolt,
Yeah, I have the jolt
it's
sword.
not better than that. Yeah, it's only good if you do it early.
This guy's been telling me that apparently Weirding Step got nerfed, and Compel in my eyes is completely useless. So I've got to rebuild my entire build. Yay! That's crazy to me. Compel's basically useless because you can instant dash out of it.
Weirding step doesn't stun
stagger
players
anymore.
or high level, or the high level guys in the DD.
Yeah, they have Iron Will. So I'm gonna have to try and work out what I do.
It's still useful as a like ground closer, right? Like, but
Yeah.
not as useful as the other ground closers.
What other ground closers are there? Like Bindu Sprint, maybe?
Bindu Sprint, Shiga Claw.
I've got Shiga Wire Claw because I really like that and it's good for maneuverability. But I also use Foil, which obviously instant, if they try and hit you with a sword, instant parries and does damage and stuns. I don't know.
Crippling Strike is really powerful.
Is Eye of the Storm any good?
It's got that. The knee.
If you're surrounded.
Eye of the Storm is very good. It staggers as well.
Oh really?
You got the
Yeah, it does poise damage.
the flying knee kick that does poise damage as well.
I
Flying
feel
That's the
knee
other
can probably
ground
kill
closer.
anything outright.
maybe I should use
Like
Eye of
you
the
could just
Storm.
use the strike the ground close if you're really desperate.
Foil reduces enemy damage. Is that just weapon damage, like sword damage, or is that all guns and stuff?
It might just be the like parry prevents that one strike. Where's Foil?
It's in Swordmaster and it's on the top by the blade. Not the top, but on the right of the left thing. Wow, it's really confusing, he said.
I don't see it. Am I in the wrong place? Foil. Oh,
The
left tree,
side
right
of
side.
the, yeah.
Yeah. When next attacked in melee, you parry and counterattack. For
Yeah.
a short period of time, their damage output is reduced.
So it is a period of time. it's
Enemy
not just
damage
one.
minus 50%.
But it doesn't say how long.
Could be all damage. Does it? I thought it was like 10
There was a guy who did some
10
testing
seconds.
on these. Let me go watch this video real quick.
Foil is 10 seconds. Funny little tidbit, you can use it even if you're using a weapon that's not a sword. It'll pull up your sword automatically.
Oh really? So it's basically like a parry instantly.
Pretty much.
And staggers. I'm sitting inside this. I really want this power thing. I presume it respawns if
Yeah,
players
power
are
harness is
inside here, or
really
is it
good.
does it just stop? It doesn't regen if players are inside the area. I wonder.
I
It's
wouldn't
supposed to
know.
not, but I'm not sure it works.
What do you mean?
It's supposed to not reset while people are standing inside it. Like you have to move slightly away or be offline. But I think it is respawning.
But it's not there. I'm standing inside the room with it, just by the door out.
How long have you been there so far?
40 minutes, half an hour.
Give it another
Try
30,
walking
40.
out and walking in.
What's that?
Like out of the try walking completely out of the testing station, then walk back in.
Okay. Oh wait, let me grab the band. Because will it respawn instantly as soon as the person goes out after the timer?
It should be.
Oh my god, there's a player above.
Oh no.
Guess I'm doing a little bit of hiding.
Can you imagine he just walks in and gets a power harness?
Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah.
Well, it won't respawn because I'm here. If it does, I'll be very upset. If it does, I'm sprinting for it and flying away at a million miles an hour.
You being there just blocks it from respawning, so you just sit there forever.
Well, they can shoot him.
If I can't have it, no one can.
I agree. Might be the guy I know who's just decided to come back to check if it's respawned because he really wanted it. He said he was in a guild of 5, and I was trying to explain to him how players like Fugler have done this solo and done really well. And he was like, "Oh, I've heard he's on this server." I said, he might be," and just left it at that.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't be out in Fugler and Tomo. He was like, "Oh, so you're in a guild?" I went, "Yeah, there's 32 of us." He went, "Oh, okay." It's like, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Bugler's capable of outing himself. You don't need the help.
Oh, I know.
He's just a madman, that bloke.
He is a madman.
Funny as hell, true gamer, true skills, but just a madman.
The video of him doing circles in the sandcrawler around his carrier is hilarious.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Grim.
Hello.
Anything exciting going on, guys?
Not really.
No deep desert shenanigans.
Nah, I'm just trying to finish off some of the journey quests to get some XP, get more skill points to do a bit of respecking.
Gotcha. Yep, that's fair.
Mr. Spooks, he's trying to glitch the game or cheat the game, however you want to put it.
The guy's back
Camping,
there.
like,
The guy's back. The guy I was talking to.
Ivor's probably close to being up.
What's close to being up?
He's in a lab by a box.
Oh, fun.
Somebody outside.
Luke,
I
how much
was think-
melange have you crafted?
I got to fill my bottle before I left. Yeah, there was like 600 melange going when I logged in.
When I was on earlier, there was about 800 in the thing ready to go. Well, not ready to go, but like cooking.
I tweaked some of it.
I did about 200 melange this morning myself, close to.
I'll tell you what, with everyone being out in the deep desert near enough all the time, the little spice fields in Hargo are pretty pretty
They're
frequent.
basically free, yeah.
Yeah.
About every 30 minutes want to go off. Sometimes like 45. When I logged in the other day, I got 4 of them before I managed to fix my performance issues. I was scared to death of that goddamn worm. Once he comes, he won't leave you alone.
Oh, my nephew almost fucking lost my character in ornithopter to the worm. Jesus Christ. I showed him.
Never stops being scary.
I showed him the mechanics and of picking up the spice, and he's doing his bit. And warning come up that he's about to pop. He pops literally 5 to 10 meters away from my freaking ornithopter. I literally knocked my nephew's hands off the keyboard and mouse, ran to the fucking chopper, and got the fuck out.
Yeah.
I was sort of like, sorry, bud. It was kind of risky situation there, and I don't really want to be losing my gear. Not just yet.
Oh man. And then it flies occasionally. I don't remember who it was. Was it one of you guys that said they saw it like 250 meters in the air this morning?
I've seen it in the air, yeah.
Yes.
I've seen a screenshot of that.
And if it touches you in the air, you
mess.
die. Like,
Yeah.
You lose your Oni. You don't. It's not like the dead
No,
worm with the
okay.
electricity and or where you can like kind of fly into it a bit, as long as you don't touch it with your body. No.
Yeah, I already done that. First character. I was like, oh, you know, try and get some high ground. And I just jumped on it, not thinking that it was electricity or anything like that. And of course, zap.
I jumped over the bits of like building block that were sparkling with electricity and touched those by accident and survived. So I thought, the electricity must just be for show. But no, the worm will kill you.
Actually, the war material. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like where the worm broke a bunch of infrastructure and the infrastructure was sparking, but that was just a fact.
Hey, it's all learning curves, isn't it, when you first play?
You know,
On Steam, they put up a list of tips that are like things that you might know by now, but also
Yes.
might not, depending on how much you've been playing. Like the storage stuff where you can choose the vehicle was one of them. Being able to repulse or shove yourself was one of them. I was like, wow, some of these I didn't
Emotes.
know.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
the emotes I didn't know. That's
no,
a new
no,
one.
nor
for
did
me.
I. Majority of the rest of them I sort of roughly knew about or have done myself, so I wasn't too worried. But yeah, the main one was changing emotes.
Yeah,
unless you're
I have 3
actively
in here.
chasing content, like watching people with tips content and stuff, I feel like a lot of that stuff is hidden or like not well documented,
Yeah, for sure.
if at all. I think like
No, I don't think
Circuits.
it's anywhere, to be honest.
circuits are one of those features.
Circuit just gives me a headache thinking about it, so I stay away.
Oh,
So here's a question: how do I use an emote? Because I've never actually done that before.
so if you're standing,
Tab.
you hold tab or middle mouse, and then you right click. It'll bring up that radial wheel of weapons or tools. You right click, it'll take you to the emotes, and then you do your mouse to select or controller. I guess how I don't know what controller buttons it would be.
What was the buttons they said about changing emotes? F then R or something, wasn't it? Actually, let's pull up
To
Steam.
change emotes, it's you go to inventory and then you press A on a keyboard, and then you can toggle between a couple of additional menus. So you press A, or no, it's D. Sorry.
Yeah, A, and then you toggle to emotes.
Oh yeah, it's A and then it's C. That's what it is. IAC, and then you get to it.
Unequip. Oh, and I have an inventory. Okay. Let's go.
I know. I've
Just
literally never seen these
fitting
menus
of your
before.
still suit. Let's go. I think I've opened these like by accident. Oh, that's what it is, dude. I open my inventory, and then I press a button, and it shows me only things that can be equipped to the hotbar. Okay. I was wondering why it was not showing me my whole inventory. Literally, like, hour.
Just a little confusing. Just a little.
It's only a little buried.
And yet, there's no other emotes or way of getting emotes yet.
Oh, and if you want to move one from one spot to the other, you can't just like click and drag it. You have to equip it.
Right.
You have to unequip it and then click and drag. It's a little okay, but it's fine.
Once you're on the menu that is secretly hidden, you'll figure it out. But good luck finding that menu.
Yeah.
I use the other side of it to turn on my eyes of it bad and turn off my helmet.
Yeah.
I like my
that's-
character.
Yeah.
There's a random still tent in front of the vehicle fab at main base.
Can
Yes,
you pick it
that's-
up?
That's the one I've put down.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not allowed to pick it up. I can only enter it.
See, that's
Yeah, I wouldn't let
bizarre.
him pick it up either.
And you'll find another one by the vehicle fabricator as well.
The little road bumps, make sure nobody's going too fast, right? You got road bumps over in the UK, right? Little,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
mounds of concrete.
Yeah, we call them speed
They
bumps,
get,
or
yeah.
sleeping policeman is an old school term.
Oh, because you run them over.
Yeah. We purposely speed up when we see them.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little sad it's not a more UK term, like a nappy bobby or something.
Around here we got
policeman.
speed bumps, which are the small ones, and then speed humps, which are like, I don't know, 50 centimeters, or no, like half an inch, a foot tall, whatever that is. You guys have
Pretty much
feet,
got
you know
a
that.
standardized size.
It's a really big bump to go over on a car.
But people don't pay attention to them nowadays, really, to be fair. Especially the youngins.
One of the things they were doing was making the entrance gates like super narrow, so you
Yeah.
have to go slower. You hurt your car. That's how you gotta talk to people through their wallet, right?
It's a true fact.
Where
People
I
only
grew
pay
up,
attention
yeah,
when it hits them in the pocket.
where I grew up, we had about a 3/4 of a mile long driveway to my school, and so there were speed bumps along it to keep the students from speeding up and down the
Yeah.
driveway. And all of the students claimed that if you just hit them faster, you felt them less. Not necessarily better for the car, but less annoying for the person inside, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know, that sounds like some car mechanic propaganda.
I mean, the students said it, but like, I don't know how much I trust 17-year-olds driving their first beater.
You should totally drive into the ditch, said the Michelin tire salesman.
What could possibly go wrong? Nothing, I swear.
Half an hour later, you're calling a tow truck. Or you try and phone your mates to give you a push. I'm out over this road.
Yeah.
Take a next left.
If it's on the
and,
road to school, it's probably whoever comes down the road next has to like push you out of the way.
flag them down. Oi, give us a hand quickly.
3-mile driveway to the school sounds like pretty rural. There's probably a bunch of trucks.
It was 3/4 of a mile, not 3 mile. But yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misheard.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. It was
like,
very
damn.
rural. You had to drive past the school's cow pasture and the school's horse pasture to get to the school, which is why it was 3/4 of a mile.
Where was that?
Damn.
Kentucky?
No, man, I'm in New England. This
Horse
is
country?
rural New Hampshire.
Horse country. Okay. I don't think New Hampshire is horse country, but they got horses all over, yeah.
Yeah, like to be honest, if you had to describe us as blank country, we're maple syrup country, but
Oh,
people
well,
like to
yeah.
ride their horse and get their maple syrup and stuff, I guess.
Gotcha.
The horse is the ultimate all-terrain vehicle.
It's true.
He can take
It's
you
true.
home when you're drunk.
Yeah.
Especially if you put a booster on it.
It's one of the reasons people love him around here. You ride your horse down to the bar.
Only in America, man. Fucking hell.
Only in very certain parts of America, yeah. You'll be riding horses. Most people ride their bikes. They gotta like ride their bikes because they got too many DUIs.
We never had anyone ride their horses to school or anything, but it wasn't uncommon for us in the spring and fall to have people ride their ATVs and stuff to the school. They would like go hunting in the morning and then take the ATV from wherever they were hunting to the school.
You in snowmobile country?
Yeah, snowmobiles too, but I don't know why, but no one really brought snowmobile. I think maybe they're just more expensive. No one really used snowmobiles to go to
They
school.
were
ATVs, yes,
expensive
no
toys.
snowmobile.
It's like a Sea-Doo for the snow.
Yep, I can see that. I can see that. It was never something I personally was into, so I never got a good sense of it, but I saw a lot more ATVs than
I think you had to
snowmobiles.
be on the like the snowmobile. There's like snowmobile highways up there, aren't there?
I mean, sorta. They're like, I would describe them as hiking trails, but bigger and better kept so that you can fit a snowmobile or an ATV on them. Usually the ATV trails were
Yeah,
the
that's
same
probably.
thing, and they would just use them depending on the season.
I suppose they're well maintained, you know, for the first responders and stuff like that for you guys.
We don't have those out here. You have other people on other ATVs and snowmobiles, and if you don't, then you die.
Yeah, your first responder is your neighbor, hopefully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. I got
When
you.
you're far enough out, yeah, that's the biggest problem in some of like.
Yeah. Where
Real
I'm from, you
rural.
would. Yeah, you would have to call the ambulance, and then the ambulance would call the people that drive the ambulance, and they would drive to where the ambulance is parked at the ambulance station, and then they would get the ambulance, and then they would drive to your house, and then they would drive from the house to the hospital. So you hopefully didn't need to get there quick.
And that's the first responders.
Yes, those are the very first ones. God forbid that the local hospital isn't good enough, because the next local hospital that can is like an additional hour away by ambulance.
Well, that's fucked.
Yeah, it's kind of the middle of nowhere. It's just, one of the prices you pay for living in the middle of nowhere.
This is pretty big. There's gotta be some spots that are a little far away from the hospitals.
Yeah, I mean, like, what it really comes down to is if you're, like, in an
Like more
emergency, like, not every hospital is equipped to handle every emergency, so that's the real issue.
Under. Scared the hell out of me.
We're a tad low on duraluminum, so I'll ask for input before I just make an executive decision. But I'm thinking about making 2 complete sets of every tier 5 item for Tomo's arena. And that way people can just grab equal items when they enter. Does that make sense?
We do a couple of aluminum runs and time.
Naked sword fighting, no gear.
Aluminum, aluminum. Armor plating was pretty low.
Oh, damn, I haven't been getting that. I didn't realize we were low on it.
Yeah, I don't usually pick it up because it's in like containers with all the junk.
I
First
usually
few
grab.
days we was in abundance of the stuff, weren't we?
You get quite a bit of it from the crashed ships, so it's not picking up one at a time doesn't feel great. Like if you come back with 12,
Yeah, that's usually why I don't get it. It's because they come in 2s and 3s here and there.
a lot of times I'm dropping like a stack of 8 for something that's good. Like pumps.
Yeah,
But,
the pumps are so frustrating. Alright, we'll do a jasmium and aluminum run, and I will start to import tier 5 gear to the DD.
I'm in and around some alley ore sites, so I'll pick some up while I'm flying back. I've only got a scout, but
Yeah, I think I'll only have a scout too, unless someone left an assault at the base with permissions for me, which I'll check for, but I don't think I have them.
Everyone has permissions to my assault in the GIMP sign if you need one for something.
Oh, okay, cool. I might borrow it then for my transporting. I promise not to take it to the PvP zone.
It's the one with the major or the default, but I think other people were parking up there, so you might have to check how well.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, someone in Haga Basin chat was talking about your GIMP base, by the way. They were like, is this stupid GIMP base the one causing all the lag around Godzilla?
Yeah.
No, it's all the bases.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
Yeah.
so compact in that area now.
I was having trouble because my all the like mega buildings are causing me to like write to my page file a lot, I guess, in Haga. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll go work on somebody else's base, and maybe this shit won't become a problem at first. And no, like, there's so many large buildings in Vermilius Gap. Even in the Rift, there's a bunch of like big buildings. Like, the game's like slows down. I go from 90 FPS to 40 FPS now when all these buildings pop in.
Yeah.
This village over to the east of
Yeah.
us, and there's
a couple of them too.
20
It's not just
bases.
us. Yeah, there's like one to our right on the opposite side of the wall there that I think loads in at a similar time, and then there's our buildings, and then there's more on the other side too.
It's all over. Even if you go to the west, there's another like guild conglomerate.
25, yeah, on this island to the east of us. Which is, it's neat to see them pop up like that, because it's, you know, slightly different each week, and they're all like clustered on the edge. But there's definitely a performance hit when these things load in. Like, they load in parts, and sometimes it's like not the best way.
I actually saw something really cool. I was in another siege doing the quest to kill slavers, and another guild, a Harkonnen guild, must have built all of their bases with Harkonnen themed items around the Harkonnen base on the far right
On
side of the map.
Riftwatch, yeah.
Yeah, right around Riftwatch, and it was really cool. They set up like a little Harkonnen city right in that area. It was a really nice setup. I mention it because maybe we need to convince Tomo that at some point he needs to move his base to a new location. Maybe we need a new village.
He has another
That's
advanced subfief he can put down. I think he's got 2. I mean, I guess one's probably reserved for the deep desert.
I've been sat inside of the sand for the last 20 minutes and I'm still alive with the ornithopter on.
Flapping your wings?
Yes!
Sounds lucky.
I was eating food. By the way, while I was downstairs, I pulled upstream just out of interest to check if the chest had respawned. It had, so I sprinted in there, left, and just sail and fly home and just left it, and it sort of just worked its way back.
And then he landed on the thing.
And I landed on the sand, and flapping my wings and just been sat
Yeah.
there.
What schematic did you get?
Seems like a bunch of people came into this stream and then left because they saw me just sitting on the sand in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You-
They were
you
probably
know
like,
what's-
is he doing something interesting? No.
You know what's so sad though? People come and they watch and they sit there watching, but they don't talk to me. I feel so lonely.
The lurkers.
If I was in there
Yeah,
by
that's
myself
how
and there was a
everything is.
streamer, I'd talk to the streamer, no?
I mean, are you on Twitch?
No, YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the discoverability is on YouTube. I never clicked through on
It's
people.
a lot better than Twitch. A lot better.
Yeah, I give regular recommendations for people with like 5 or 0 viewers. I'm always surprised.
I mean, yeah, last stream I had 35 views, which isn't too bad.
For the amount of
Right, when
advertising
you're
you've done,
just
that's
started.
amazing.
Yeah, I haven't done any. Or any videos, I
Exactly.
basically
That's
just shoved a
amazing.
live on.
Most people
But-
sit on 1 or 2 viewers for like months.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing though. When you get views, if the same person rejoins, it doesn't put the view up. So it's 35 individual people.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's neat.
Yeah. I mean, I've had.
32
I've been
guildies
on-
and your 3 friends.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly that, mate. Tom doesn't talk to me, so it can't be that. Tom's not my friend.
You don't think he click on your stream just to judge you?
I don't think he'd click on my stream, no. I think he has better things to do with his life than click on my stream.
I would 100% see him getting like the little preview, and like he sees your stream, and he hates the thumbnail so much that he has to come in and tell you to change your thumbnail.
He was impressed with my thumbnail because he showed me how to make it, and when I sent it to him and I said I still need to blend it, he went, I like the composition. I was like, that is the best compliment I'm going to get from him. I am a photographer.
That was very polite of him to compliment it.
I am a photographer, so my composition is normally alright.
Yeah, that's definitely a transferable skill.
But I don't do Photoshop on my photography, so I find it quite difficult to come across, because I use Lightroom, but I don't like editing my photos. I like leaving them raw and maybe bring out some of the colours in it.
Very reasonable.
There's definitely some things you can do with digital compository and stuff, but
have a look at my
I know what you mean.
photos. Have you got your phone up? If you got your phone, go on Instagram and search thuxham_photography. It'll come up. I did some photography for a GTR, which is part of a company called Cream Developments.
That's cool. I don't have an Instagram though.
Oh, I really want to upgrade to the power harness now. That looks so good. But I'm not going to until we decide what we're doing with the resources, obviously. I'm not about to steal. Or am I?
Yeah.
It's all mine.
I firmly believe we need to craft a couple of ancient wages to get rid of those fucking assholes who keep bullying us.
100%.
Yeah.
2 or 3 of those would go a long way.
He speaks the truth. Sorry, I
Were
just
you
had
online when we were getting camped by the still tent guys?
Yeah, that sucked.
No, you weren't here. You had gone.
Oh, afterwards you got camped again?
No, I mean Spooks.
Oh
Camped
yeah,
what-
after Spooks was gone.
What's
yeah,
still...
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Vex and I went out to get spice. We found one of the big spice blows, but what they did is they pocketed their thopters and they put down a still tent and they hid nearby and they waited for us to land and then attacked us.
oh really?
Yeah, it was
Sorry,
total
I-
bullshit.
Still suit. It was complete bullshit, but some other people were hunting them down now, so that's fine.
And then they like
did it
talk
just
shit
like the
and we're like,
movies.
why didn't you fight back? And I was like, guys, I had storage. What was I gonna do? Throw spice out the window at you?
Try and get spice in their eyes.
Pocket spies.
Fucking saying cha cha cha.
Maybe I should swap foil for Eye of the Storm, maybe? It staggers, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Crowd control is how you win fights.
Okay.
Yeah, Compel sucks.
Yeah, I've changed
Yeah.
it for
I
waiting
guess it
step.
forces us. It forces a dash, but you can't like. What is it? 30-second cooldown.
Yeah, and weirding step, although it's been reduced, it's still... You can still dodge out of it, but it moves you to
Yeah.
them, so you close the distance, and it causes them to dash. And if they don't get it quick enough,
You
you'll
could
easily
weirding
get a
step
hit off.
crippling at the combo. That would be pretty handy. Because they'd be low on dashes and you'd be near them.
This guy's basically maxed out the Ben and Gesserit tree. What's he done for Swordmaster? Nothing? Oh, he has. But he hasn't leveled them up. He's literally just got them base. What abilities does he use? So you use Shigawire, Weirding Step, and Knee Charge. But I wonder if I use Eye of the Storm instead of Knee Charge, because Weirding Step closes the distance, and so can Shigawire can help for mobility.
I think people sleep on the suspensor belt one, to be honest, because you can press and hold to time it for them. That one I think people sleep on.
Sensor blast and the trooper tree.
Yeah, Suspensor Blast. That one I just unlocked recently, and it's maybe one of my favorites now.
Suspensor Blast. Where
One
is
of the
that?
NPC abilities that I find
Oh, I
super
see.
annoying.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of
The
the
top middle and
capstone.
trooper.
Yeah.
But does it take down your shield? Surely it does.
No, and while it's going, while you're charging it, your stamina and shields are regenning. So you get regen while you're charging it. So they can't get close to you in melee range, or you'll pop it on them.
Is that useful for
Like a
me?
regain.
It's a melee, so I'm always close, and wielding step will close the distance. Use that. It's an interesting one.
Well, so the thing is, it drains their
For
stamina and
PvP or
staggers
for
them.
what?
And yeah, I assume.
Suspension dash is
I mean-
good, but
If you're looking for ranged melee to help you close the distance, the Mentat stun is also pretty good for both PvE and PvP. I use that one on the machine gun guys to close the gap if I need to get up close to them from a distance.
I've just reset my thing.
I won't pretend to know what the best combination is, but I think there's a lot of pretty good ones that sort of don't get used a lot. So I think most
arena
people are worried about
PvP is
traversal.
very different than like world PvP too. Like if somebody's running with Shigawire Suspensor, like you sometimes need all three closing abilities to get back to them.
That's true. Gaining
Like-
distance on someone is a big deal.
Like if they Shigawire Suspensor away from you and your Shiga's down, like if you don't have Bendu Sprint or maybe knee charge into a Suspensor belt, like it can be rough.
But even then, like wasting it on movement is tough. Puts you at such a disadvantage to have to use one to chase.
This guy's
Really fast,
learned
though,
some
I feel
really
like.
strange abilities for no reason.
Which ones?
Like he's learned Prana Bindu strikes for no reason. Short blades.
So useless.
Unless it's because he hasn't
Absolute
unlocked
waste
it.
of a point.
Is that you
It's
being
not 'cause he takes like
sarcastic?
the capstone or something up there to connect to it.
He doesn't take it. It's still locked.
Weird. I don't know if I'd use that guy's guide.
Well, it's a bit late. I've just respect and spent my points.
Well, maybe you should play him before you spend your points in respec.
Ah, fuck it.
Should have
I
watched
can-
the whole video first.
I can respec it in 48 hours if I really am that desperate.
I actually don't love that
That's
it's
the deep-
48 hours. That feels a little long for like fucking it up.
I miss the deep desert respec bug. It's so nice.
I never used it. I've never respec once.
I used it a bunch of times. I didn't realize it was. I knew it was bugged because like when you go to the respec set, it would say XXX respec timer here, and like I knew I just respec like a couple hours ago, so like there's no way it's 48 hours, but like it let me respec, so I just did it. I was doing those quests at the time, so it made sense. Like, oh, I'll just respec and put my talents into this ability that I have to use 10 times, and then I'll respec and use my this ability 10 times. It was great for that.
That's reasonable. Can't blame you for that.
This time I waited until I had done all 4 of them to respec.
There you go. Brilliant.
And I also got the achievement for using the ones.
Wait, are you saying that you don't want the Hunter Seeker permanently unlocked it on your skill bar?
The Assault Seeker would be okay.
Is that the rocket style one?
Yeah, the rocket explosion one.
Yeah, the rocket explosion is fine. I mean the one where you control a really shitty little helicopter.
You just get a sort of yellow outline, don't you?
Yeah, the Hunter Seekers from the books,
yeah.
like super like lore accurate Hunter Seekers where you can't see somebody that just stands still.
Oh my god, such garbage. Such utter garbage. Even the NPCs see them and kill them.
I think the
Yes.
the first playthrough on first character, it took me about 20 minutes to realise how to actually fire the damn Hunter Seeker, even though there's a damn Buckle-Kurt symbol on the bottom of the screen saying Q. I was left clicking, going, "Come on, fire, fire!" screaming at the screen,
yeah.
going, "Why the fucking this working? It's bugged or what?"
It's
I'm
not
so
just
good
you
at
guys
ignoring
out there
game
like an
HUD.
idiot doing the same.
And then the penny dropped, and it was like, "Ah, shit. Okay, hit Q, boom, dead, job done."
I
And
saw
then
somebody use it in PvP where they were like hiding pretty far around the corner and they got somebody trying to get in their Arnie. I was like, oh, that's pretty funny, but also like, what are you gonna do about his friend now? And you're not even close. He's just gonna res.
And then the stupid quest says lay down a poison mine to cover your escape. And I didn't
Oh
have
yeah,
enough.
and you don't have enough ability.
Yes,
You can't spec
no
into
skill
it.
points.
Why
Yeah,
would you ever
yeah.
have that?
Yeah, I was like, for fuck's sake. So then spend half an hour trying killing bodies
That
and,
quest's so annoying.
there's so many little things about this game that it's just a wind up. But then the good things that they have done does kind of make up for some of that irritants.
Yeah, the
Still
moment to
playing it.
moment gameplay is pretty good, but God
Yes.
forbid you ever stop and you like really think about one
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
systems, any one system, and you're just like, I'm not really sure that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, especially when you compare it to another, MMO, if you want to call this an MMO, or just some other game in this sort of genre field, and you're thinking, well, you should, come on, guys, it's, this other game's been out for the past 10, 15 years. You've had two or three other spin-offs of this type for the last 5 years. They've got these similar game mechanics in there, and yet you do not have any of it. Just so frustrating.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I'm excited about, for example, the arena, is there's a bunch of questions I have about how all this stuff works that I just have not experienced at all. Like, how much armor pen is there? How long does it take to pen a player's shield? All of the kinds of stuff how effective is poison? I literally have no idea.
You can make some really strong poison builds.
So I would think that would be the case, but I've played so many games where they like give you poison and then it's such tiny chip damage that it's just pointless, and I just don't know what to expect. There's so little of it.
Usually,
Poison
when
damage
people are
goes
in PvP, they'll
through the
take
shield.
the Bene Gesserit thing that removes your stamina
This
but
is
removes the
poison?
poison as well.
There's two anti-poison talents, and one of them's good and one of them's less good.
Yes. The active, like the one you actually put in one of the 3 slots, that one removes some of your stamina to remove the poison stacks. And when you're playing range, you don't care that much about your stamina. So you could sacrifice it to remove the poison.
See, I think that's probably not worth it because I think most of the time you'd be better off either stunning your opponent or moving further away from your opponent, though. But I'll be really curious to see how it works out. Like, I'm excited for people to try builds and see what comes out of it.
There aren't many people doing science on this game, like
Yeah,
testing how abilities work and stuff.
Yeah, I honestly,
There's
that's
a
my
guy
favorite
called
part of these things.
Vashko who tests everything in PvE.
Yeah,
And for PvP, you just need
I've
to
seen
watch
all
one
his
of those griefing streamers because they figured it all out.
fair enough.
The science of how to fuck with people for no reason. A lot of it doesn't make sense either, which is the worst part about the whole thing.
Yeah. Have some rules and be consistent. It's great, but like, even the rules aren't consistent. I feel like.
Yep.
Well, that's the thing is, like, I don't think anyone has any clue if they're consistent or not because there's so little ground PvP.
Yeah, but a lot of people have been testing. Like, they just go into some far corner of the deep desert and they just try shit on each other. And they have
I
found
mean,
that
that's
a lot of
fair.
things don't work.
But at the same time, there's a lot of stuff that people tend to not figure out until like a meta starts to develop, right? Like until you know like what counters what and what builds on what, it's hard to know just how OP something is.
Yeah.
Until it becomes widely known, if you have something really powerful, you don't want to share it too far.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that there's different kinds of people though. Some people are in
know.
it just for the learning and they share it, like on a
Yeah,
YouTube
fair.
channel or something. And some people are like, I'm a griefer, I want to find exploits, and they're explicitly looking for stuff to kill other people.
I feel like there's a fair amount of well, and griefing now is content too, I guess. The deep desert kind of encourages you to keep things to yourself, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Or keep it within the guild.
Yeah, there's never a team that's like a random group of people. Like you're never gonna go to a bunch of randoms and be like, "Hey guys, I have this great strategy." It would only be people you know. So if you knew a secret, it would stay relatively secret.
Yeah, that's true. Do you guys know about a thing called the shaded hood?
Nope.
I don't think so.
It's
that a
basically a unique
euphemism?
tilted head that gives you 25% sunstroke resistance, which is
All
great
right.
because it increases the time from like 16 seconds to 25 seconds or something. Like the actual 25% doesn't work as intended, it gives you way too much. However, if you log out while wearing it and you log back in, you get sunstroke within 10 seconds instead.
That's a fun prank.
Oh, okay.
Like it basically makes
Do you
it
have to
so that your
re-equip it
character's
when you log in?
baseline. Yeah, you have to unequip it before you log out, and then equip it again before, like after you log in, so that it works proper.
Work for me. Don't forget, and then I'll have to like unequip it and re-log out.
Yeah, I would never remember.
That took me a while to respec everything. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a lot of points.
I had far too many points. I don't even know what to spend it all on. I've just used it all on regeneration, damage, blade damage, and range damage, and some mining yield, and like the Spice Surveyor one. I'm gonna start using a dart for every man. That disruptor pistol takes down your shield when it shoots, which is really irritating.
Every gun does. Whenever you fire anything, it takes down your shield.
Only
The
stuff if it
disruptor
loses
guns
energy.
do it more.
It literally
Oh, do
halfway
they?
through charging it, it takes down it.
Oh, I forgot those ones are press and hold. I've never fired one.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Depth
drill
art-
shot.
Disruptor.
Drill shot. Is
The
press and hold.
disruptor. SMG. Like it's in the name. Shield disruptor.
The SMG one is, high rate
I mean,
of
that
fire.
one's like overwhelming firepower, but like it's the same
I don't have a
like
jolt sword
concept. You do so
schematic.
much damage to the shield that it stops.
Oh my god. My jolt sword's about to break and I don't have a schematic.
I can repair it for you.
Oh, you legend.
Also same.
Now I just need a bit of melange to craft the replica pseudo sword, or whatever that was called, and the ancient way.
We need to wait to decide, see what everyone decides, what we want to do with it.
Yes.
How much melange we got? We got 1, 2, so basically 2,000 melange today. We only did 2 runs.
And that was just with one crawler.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Presume no one's at DD base.
No.
But 14,000 kilometers or whatever.
Looks like my stream quality's better today. Must be because I'm using OBS. What do I do with my phone? Let's see. Just gonna head to Arrakis and see if I can... Arrakis? What am I talking about? Head to Arrakeen. Not Arrakis, Arrakeen. 2 very different places. On the same planet. One you get given water and one takes your water. So now my Ornithopter is half dead. The wings are always... I need to get tier 5 wings. someone irritated the sandworm. Oh, I see them.
So they still haven't addressed the cutter rate bug then.
What's that?
If you're in the buggy vehicle mining,
Oh, the efficiency?
yeah,
It doesn't increase your yield. It just says it as a bug. That's why they're not
does
interested in
it?
fixing it. It doesn't actually change anything.
Yeah.
It just changes
If you
the
watch it, no matter how you do it, it gives you the same amount.
Say same amount of volume. I never really paid attention to the volume.
word. It's alright, we'll do it for you. Surely a
Thank
farmer
you.
is supposed to pay attention to the yield.
The details. Well, yeah.
What was
You
the
would
moisture
imagine, wouldn't
content of that rock? You tell me right now.
Great efficiency. That's all I care about.
Oh, I'm hoping that I can use DaVinci Resolve to create a short. Hopefully I can. I want to make a Sky Halud short. Oh, I've just thrown my vape. To be fair, we're not doing too bad. Go to Arakeen. I want to see if they've got any other pincushion stuff I can buy, because it's such a pain to find at the Rex, because they're constantly taken. I mean, I think they need to work on the the market a bit. There's no real base value for anything. It's just what people want it to
No.
be put at.
They also need a filter or a search, so you can enter
Yeah,
like
just
cutter rate.
going through all the settings to find the one thing you want is kind of annoying, yeah.
Pain in the
Because
ass.
they list every single unique schematic there, but
They
not
also-
necessarily if there's any under that.
I also noticed if you try and get the change the pricing, sort of so the lowest first to the highest, you don't always get every item available.
Oh, really?
Get a smaller selection of what all the schematics are available on that for sale.
That's fun.
So then you have to go in and make sure you know the name of what you're looking for, and then select it that way to find the cheapest price. Again, there's so many little things that you think, come on, guys.
It is little things, but now they've got the budget, I hope they fix it. I was saying earlier, they need to
Oh,
have an
yeah,
update
yeah.
before October.
That's
I honestly-
been
I
the
can't-
first.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was is that when the first DLC drops?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, all of this increased budget, you just know the first DLC that they drop is gonna be, like, world class.
Well, it has to be. If it's not, they'll lose 90% of their player base.
Well, I mean, usually you would work at least a year in advance on content. So whatever the first DLC is, they've already finished it probably.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Although, maybe it'll be extra polished because of the extra resources. Although, I understand what you're saying. That might be...
They'll fiddle with it, but
predetermined.
the main part of it will be done. Yeah. Not to mention, the market's basically useless because it just depends on what's on rotation. So you got all this stuff
Yep.
for stuff that doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
So they have a whole set called the Chosen set, which hasn't even been in rotation yet.
Interesting. How do you know it hasn't been in rotation?
Because I'm pretty certain it has not. I had a look around, and there's not much information.
Only
on
like
it
3 or
at all.
4 weeks, right?
Yeah. It's supposed to be one of the best sets in the game. From stats wise.
Pincushion
It
one.
sounds like it with that name, but I don't know if that's reliable, the name.
I don't know what it... well, I'd love to look at the stats, but, you know, none for sale. I just got the power.
Can you even tell the stats from the schematic? I thought you had to learn it first.
You have to learn it first, yeah.
Gotcha, yeah.
Well, I just got the power... Also, why are random bits on? Like, why is only the chest piece for power on?
The chess piece for what?
The power harness. It's the only piece of the power set that's on at the moment. It's the same as the Idaho one. It was the only piece that was on last week.
Power gloves.
What about power gloves?
Well, they exist.
Yeah, you got power gauntlets, power harness, but they're not on rotation together,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
strange. I don't know why you wouldn't put them on rotation together. Where's the Jolt sword? Can I buy a schematic of that, please, good sir? 40k, is it worth 40k?
We just had a random Jolt sword sitting in the guild armory. I was like, oh shit, I don't have the schematic, I'll take that.
Yeah, I think I got a couple of them.
I've gotten Sparks, but no Jolts. Or Jolts T5 or T6?
I think 5.
Jolt is 5. Replica pulse sword is the 6.
Oh, that's the same as the Pulse, got it.
Yeah, I've learned one research, so I've probably pocketed it or put all the rest in the guild bang.
I'm just trying to have a look at what good stuff's on. There's some Peter's Disruptors on for right now. I'm gonna buy one, 25 grand. I'm not gonna use it, but fuck it.
This is a really good one.
Yeah, but it drains your shield again. Oh, just close the thing. The Ancient Way is selling for 10 mil right now.
I mean, I got hit by that today, and it seems like it's worth it.
Not 10 mil.
For sure.
If
not
you're a
10 mil.
Harco?
2 mil is a fair price.
You know those snipers on the market, by the way? The Lance Reds? The
Watcher?
snipers
Yeah.
is selling for 300k minimum.
Yeah, somebody already flipped one.
Yeah, well, I researched it because I wanted
In
to
our
make
guild.
it. But I didn't want to make it until we were
Yeah.
using plast and stuff.
I'm
So it
authorized
seems
to
like
trade with
Which
those
I learned
who
about
are
it too.
the
Sniper?
of the
An
Lance
irresponsible thing to do.
Is that the sniper that you buy from the Lance Rad vendor, or is it earned?
Yeah, the Dune Watcher.
This
Okay.
man-
I
Was
bought
it,
mine.
buy it for 60,000. Is it 60 or 80,000?
60k and you flip it for 300. Let me check on text.
I mean, honestly,
actually.
save it a couple of weeks when it's not available for sale, and it'll be worth way more. Like, next week is garbage rewards, right?
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna use it, so I wasn't
Whatever it's
gonna.
worth now will be way less.
I think they used the money that you got from flipping it to buy the Ancient Way, so it's like not the
You
worst
again? What now?
value proposition.
Oh, it's only phase.
Especially- Especially if
Thanks.
you're not a big fan of the snipers.
I really like the snipers. I'm a melee build, so at distance I need something. And they do poison damage.
Yeah, they seem strong. I've been struggling. Like, you can't like go from a crouch to a standing position while you're scoped in.
Yeah,
I've
you
been
can.
struggling with that and a couple other. Maybe I was having some kind of weird issue then.
I do it all the time. It's a bit
I love the
janky, but you
snipers.
can.
I think I was scoping in too soon, and it would leave my scope in at the crouch level, but my character would be stood up.
It is a
what I
little bit
was
buggy
seeing.
at times, but most of the time it works. It's the same with a lot of things in this game.
That, and I've been using Thufir's best, and it's only 2 shots. That's been kind of annoying me. I think Dune Watcher is probably 3.
What's that? What do you mean Dune Watchers 3? 3 what?
Is it? I don't know. Is it 2 shot?
3-round magazine.
Dune Watcher does more damage. I think it does 330 or something.
Oh yeah, but how many bullets are in it? Like when you
3?
reload?
Yeah, it might be 3.
That's what I'm figuring. Thufir's
Turf
best
is
is
best.
2, and it's
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
Apparently
bit annoying.
there's a drill shot unique that goes in rotation that doesn't charge up. I didn't realise.
No, alright.
Good drill shot.
Normal
Drill shot that you don't have to charge,
Yeah,
sounds
version.
really strong.
But the unique drill shot is weaker than the normal one.
But it doesn't have to charge, which is the key. You drill shots, you don't shoot for damage. You shoot to break shield and force them to dash.
The dodge, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to be shooting someone without shield with a drill shot. You'll be shooting them with an SMG or melee or whatever you're using. Apparently the semi-auto assault rifle's good. The explosive rounds one. The unique.
Proper.
What's it called? The pipe cleaner? Not the pipe cleaner.
No, that's the
Pipe
regular
Cleaner,
rifle.
The lower level one. The one you're thinking about is called Scrubber. That's the duraluminum version.
Is it? I think I have it. Yeah, Scrubber. That's
It's
the
pretty
one.
cheap to buy off the auction house. It goes for like 10-20k.
I want to see if I can fill out all
Yeah.
of the uniques.
Are the Idaho soft steps worth anything? I just found one.
Yes.
Are they worth more than the Tabor ones? So I've still got some Tabor ones.
No, they're lower tier. Idaho is aluminum.
Are the soft step boots even worth it at this stage?
If you're ever on the ground with a
Yeah.
compactor, I think yes.
Yeah. You know, with a 40%, nerf to drawing
If-
the worm.
Yeah, but if you're using the compactors,
Anything's-
that's drawing it rather than your footsteps because you're normally standing still.
If you're using the Mark V compact compactor, that doesn't trigger the worm too often.
But if you're out in the deep desert, it takes a while for the worm to get to you.
Yeah. I think that it's fine to just get off the ground, especially because you're never the only one at the spice place anyway, so it's like the other people are gonna bring it on anyway.
No, I don't think it's worth
They're using the
sacrificing
iron
the
soft
armor and
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going into PvP, there's like literally no soft step bonus, really.
Well, the thing is, in my mind, you're either standing there, and then the worm comes, and then you're flying off. Unless you get like carry some on you just in case you fall out your ornithopter or something like that, or you get forced to run into the desert. It won't be helpful, but can't see it being helpful otherwise. Oh, I bought the Jolt sword, but I didn't take it out of the storage. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Go back.
Back to Arakeen.
I'm glad
I've
I'm
done
not
this
the only one
so
that does
many
that.
times. Today I've done stuff like this so many times. I was streaming earlier and I was talking to someone and I was like, oh, I'm going to go to I5, get this power harness. got to I-5, went to get the band and realised I didn't have a cutter array on me. I had to fly 14,000 metres there and back just for a cutter array. For it not even to be there. Oh, it's an absolute nightmare. It's difficult with backpack space in this game because you want to carry stuff to be useful, but you don't have much space to carry things.
I'm surprised there isn't a backpack or some kind of thing to make the inventory a little bigger.
There should be like, you can have a backpack to
Even
give
if
some
it's
extra
just more
space, but it
spaces
slows
and
you
not more
down.
volume.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked how Outward did it. They had a backpack you could put on, but then like if you're in combat, you would want to like drop it, and you had better movement.
Yeah, well, a lot of FPS games are like that, a bit like Delta Force and stuff like that. Same with Tarkov,
Yeah,
to be
that
honest.
makes sense.
Where you bring in a big backpack and then you have to drop it because otherwise you're moving around at the same speed as a slug. You know what? My average view duration is 20 minutes. I'll take that, you know.
Seems pretty reasonable.
Average person sitting in there for 20 minutes, listening to me waffle absolute rubbish and typing nothing in chat.
Better them than us.
I'd rather have less people talk and some talking in chat, because that's what brings people to watch streams, is people typing in chat and engaging.
The engagement.
But then people join, start to watch, but don't type.
I'm one of those people where I'm always playing a game of some sort with either YouTube or video or a TV show on the other screen while I'm playing a game. It's just background.
I normally type though. I'll find someone and if I enjoy their content, I'll talk to them in their chat and stuff. So it's engaging, because that's why a lot of people stop streaming, is because they... luckily, I'm fortunate enough, I have friends and people who I'll be playing games with while streaming, so I'm not too worried about it. But what the hell? Some of these streamers will be sat there by themselves for hours, not talking to anyone while streaming. It's rough. I don't mind it, because I'm basically just playing the game with you guys, and people can watch and talk if they want to in the chat. Oh, we just hit the 20-minute mark for a view duration. Love it. What was it Frey saying?
Just gonna get a drink.
Frey...
Be right back.
Oh, yeah, no worries, mate. It's Frey... Frey was saying earlier that I shouldn't be too worried about what the stats are, because I'll get put down by them. I don't get put down by them. I don't really care. As long as people are joining and having a look, if they're not interested, that's fine. They can go and find something else. But some people enjoy sort of content with chill people.
Yeah, that's a very personal thing. Some people will obsess over the numbers and they'll be pissed when it goes down and stuff. But if that's not you, then no big deal.
I don't get annoyed if it goes down, because not being funny, there's nothing lower than 0, so it doesn't matter to me. Just knowing that
Totally
someone's
reasonable.
coming in here and enjoying themselves by watching is good enough for me. Means I'm doing something right. Although I feel like if I do make some shorts, it could be really good. Shorts are huge at the moment.
Shorts feels like a good way to sort of advertise yourself. Not very good for a channel that already has viewers, but if you're looking for them, very good.
Yes, 100%. I just don't know how to edit in the format of shorts. How do I change it from doing a standard
You have to do the typical short meta, which is having like at the top half of your screen being some random video that has no relation with what you're doing. The bottom is actually you streaming and something funny is
Subway
happening.
Runner.
And then some non-copyrighted MIDI music in the background.
Can you not just make it
And 70 people
a
yelling at the
standard
same time.
size?
I think you can't because it's literally supposed to be for cell phones, and standard content is not supposed to be for cell phones.
Hmm. I might stream for another hour and then I'll get off. Not done too bad today. I didn't realise how many views my channel had. Because I think my overall analytics for my channel is like 3,000 views. So my live stream this morning had 35 views. Where's that? Analytics. Gained 4 subscribers today, which isn't too bad. 113
more subscribers
views.
than I got today.
113 views in the last 2 days. It's not bad.
Where's House Barossa located?
Is that the Kill Slavers one?
The representative.
Yes.
Or...
Yeah,
They're in Arakeen near the taxpayer.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, some stuff's not very clear.
God forbid you want to find one of the ones in the middle of the goddamn desert.
I only use the map or whatever when I want to find them. I look them up by house and then click on it and it tells you where eventually.
I didn't even know that was an option. I just Google it.
Yeah, Google. That's the Google map.
The Google way.
There's several maps that are like they list all the things in the DD, like the taxi points and the research labs and all the various little caves and stuff.
Do any of you
They've
guys know
usually
what
got
the
the houses on
regular
there as well.
garment fabricator is? I can only find the advanced one.
The regular one is by the 2 death steals.
Stairs.
Oh, I
Yeah.
literally just found it. Yep, okay. Now I see it.
So 800 people so compared to Twitch, right? How many people do you reckon scroll down to have a look at content? I mean, in my eyes, next to none.
Not many.
So 800 people have seen my thumbnail today. They've scrolled past it. And they may or not have joined, but the fact that 800 people can see the content
Yeah,
is
YouTube's pushed
huge.
it out to 8 people's screens. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why it says 13.2
everyone's
thousand
got their-
impressions. But
You know, with me, I've got about what 10, 15 sort of various streamers, and that's my main page is various contents of theirs. So anybody else that's trying to, you're not getting seen
no.
unless I specifically look for, you know, say a new game release that's one of my others isn't streaming, then I might find someone else.
Yeah, for sure. But that's good. It shows that there are new people getting people to people who can click it. So it's just getting something that people engage with, whether that's good thumbnails, good titles, stuff like that. But that's just, yeah, if I make a good enough short, I want to make a short about, Sky Halud. I think it's just funny, but we'll see.
See, for me, it's nothing about the sort of thumbnails or titles or anything like that. It's, you know, if it's something that I'm interested in, I'm gonna watch it. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
I've watched, you know, various people's how-tos and, you know, did you know, and 20 tips on Dune when it first came out. You know, various opinions, even if it's repeated stuff that I've already seen and know about, I'll still watch their whole video.
Yeah,
I'm not
100%.
someone who's gonna skip to bits that I don't know. But then, you know, that's just me. You know, I I have the patience and mental mindset to stick with someone's content.
I'll watch the whole video, but sometimes I'll speed it up if they talk a little slow.
Yeah. 2 times speed.
Yeah, usually I do 1.5, but for some people it's 2 times. For some people it's 1x because they talk really fast already. That's sort of the YouTube meta, I think, is talking fast.
Yeah.
There's
Get the
definitely a
information
cadence
out there.
that's like associated with shorts.
So to be eligible to be like for memberships and stuff like that, you've got to have 500 subs, 3 videos in the last 90 days, either 3,000 valid public watch hours, I don't know what that means, or valid public short views. You get to get 3 million views on a short. That's crazy.
Damn.
Well, not on
Where's the
just one.
standard monetization? Because I
It's
remember the
cumulative.
days of you could get monetized if you had like 200 subs.
You probably find they've stretched that further on, you know, after probably 1 million or so. I missed the bandwagon of streaming and all this type of tech.
See, you're supposed to start around my age, aren't you? Where you're 20, and by the time you've spent a year or 2 being small, you've still got plenty of time to grow and get big enough to where you can still get the qualifications for standard jobs, but can also quit if you do good enough off YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Part of it's also
am-
like the people at the right age were at the right age to start, right? Like, so people
Yeah.
like Kamo were at a good age, where YouTube was also at a good age for content creators to be able to be found and to grow.
I mean,
It's a
you
lot
look at
harder now when more people are
PewDiePie.
trying.
PewDiePie wasn't crazy successful because of his videos, which people do like, but his success came from how early he started and how he started good enough content when it was
Yeah.
early that people grew
How
with
few
him.
people were doing it, and he was consistently consistent.
That man earned his retirement.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that. He's done so well for himself. He's said some crazy stuff all along the way and got himself into a couple troubles, but you know, when you spend your life effectively on YouTube, things happen. I don't agree with the
And
things he
then,
said, but
You know, sometimes, you know, you are being baited into reacting and saying stuff off
Sometimes.
cuff without actually thinking about what you're saying.
that's
Heat in the moment kind of situation.
what was it? It was like they said in Formula 1 when they said, why was the Formula 1 drivers swearing or something, and how it wasn't family friendly, and he replied, you reckon if you attached a microphone to every footballer's mouth, everything that comes out of there is going to be nice? I was like, you're so right. When you have your everything you say on microphone, things happen when you're not thinking.
So this
Heat of
is
the
something
moment.
that's really fun, because in American football they have little satellite dishes and they point them
Mic'd
at
up.
the players on the field. Yeah, they have mic'd up too, but the mic'd up players know they have a mic, right? But the players that just get picked up by the satellite dish don't know that for a couple of seconds they're mic'd up. And so occasionally you'll get a really spectacular highlight with some players saying some really like adult rated shit because they don't know it's pointed at them. It's great.
That one.
To be fair, people do say outrageous stuff when they don't realise they're on live stream. Like earlier when I met that guy looking for the power harness, he said a word that definitely would not be appropriate on YouTube, and I was like, please do not say that again. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise you're streaming. I was like, no, it's absolutely fine. I am, so please don't.
You gotta put TTV in your name. That's how they do it, right? The kids put TTV
No,
in their name.
TTV's Twitch.
Yeah,
It's just
and then people
YT.
start screaming it on purpose because they know
Well,
you're
I mean,
live.
I
You
know it
can't
means
just-
Twitch TV, but isn't that like the shorthand for it? Like, you can't put /YTV, could you?
No. You can't change your name anyway, can you, once you create a character?
I think
So
YT is usually if you're gonna like advertise as YouTube.
I haven't done any advertisement at all.
I think that makes you bad at your job, mate.
No, it just means I'm doing well without advertisement, and imagine what I can do with advertisement.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Touche.
Touche, my friend. Why can't you change your name in this anyway? I'm a bit bored of the name Scylla. It fits, but I'm a bit bored of it.
I didn't think they'd let me have Corpse Importer when I pressed enter.
Well, the thing is as well, if I had that as my name, when Tomo would be live streaming, it would come up and people would look at that, and I don't want it to affect Tomo's thing at all. So I explained to him that I don't want to try and leech off his content or leech off him. Because that's how people do it, isn't it? I mean, look at Tommy Innit. He only became famous because Dream, but he became a millionaire at 16. So
Literally,
it
the
works,
best
but-
example of this is Kim Kardashian used to just follow Paris Hilton around back in the day as like her purse
Yeah, I
holder,
remember that.
and now Kim Kardashian is worth like 20 times what Paris Hilton is worth.
Yeah. The world gives you wonders when you have big bum. Maybe I should get one. Actually, you know who I love? Have you seen Mr. Peanut? Is that his name? Something Peanut? Tarkov YouTuber.
No.
He's
Oh, I don't watch
hilarious.
Tarkov,
He's he does, you know, like when you got your phone and everyone puts those like what do you call them? Filters on. It's like that, but a
Yeah.
peanut. And he plays Tarkov in the funniest way while having a Tarkov filter on. It's hilarious, and he's done so well off that. Is anyone in DD?
No, I'm at
No.
Arcane.
Although it will be soon.
Oh, you guys, what have I done? Oh, I
Dunno,
bought
you
the
tell
wrong
us.
thing. I didn't even buy the Power Sword blueprint. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing.
What,
Didn't
the
even buy
wrong
it.
sword?
You
No,
will
I-
be a great streamer. Everyone will love to talk about how many mistakes you make.
I bought
Yeah,
Peter's
that's how you get
disruptor.
engagement for free, right?
I bought Peter's disruptor, but
Yeah.
I didn't grab the sword, which I went over there to get. It's twice. Where are you guys? You get Basin.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm at main base. I'm making the armory for Tom's arena.
Is his arena up already?
He did the live stream where he built the out of the DD version, but he
Yeah.
has not moved it or anything.
No.
Although, fun fact, while he was
think that was
streaming the building
Sunday.
of his arena, someone was
Somebody-
actively using an arena in the DD. Flack Beastmaster
Yes,
was
yeah.
actually doing
That's
arena
a
fights
fucking
at a
day.
deep desert arena.
I love it.
Their base was attacked by a bunch of griefers. They completely destroyed it.
Oh, did they really?
That feels bad.
Yeah, but then they chased them off and they started rebuilding before I went off. So probably they would have finished rebuilding by now.
Gotcha. I went and hung out when he first built it. I watched the very first fight. That was fun. Everyone was cool at first. I didn't. I was off when the griefers came on. Apparently.
Yeah.
It just takes one person.
Takes one person
They
to
were
make
making
it better
bets
to
for
do in the
money,
day.
like for in-game gold as well. It was pretty good. Like the
They're doing
people
both?
fighting were betting like 10k or 20k, and people watching them would bet on who would win. That was interesting. Might have been that someone lost some money there, called up his guild, and was like, "Yo, let's go fuck him up."
Open project settings. Project settings. Found it. Change timeline resolution to 16 by 9 anamorphic. Wait, how do I do that?
How popular YouTube and TikTok have become.
Jesus Christ, friggin' Ancient Way, £8.9 million. Well, Solari. Or 8,900,000. And then one at 10 mil.
So you can download. Ooh, I love it. YouTube is so handy. Why would I record my own stream when I can just download it off YouTube? That is the real question. Oh, the download button's grayed out. Why is the download button grayed out?
Takes a bit of time to process.
Because you need 30,000 subscribers for you to be able to do that.
Why would I not be surprised?
There's always a catch.
Editor? I don't copyright my own video. What do you mean? Why would I put a copyright claim on my own video?
Maybe you're very sensitive.
That was so
Maybe yeah,
sensitive.
probably.
Oh, now I have the option to download. What the hell was that about? Oh no, I've downloaded the 16-minute one. Cancel.
Did you just end your stream now?
No, this was a couple hours ago.
Oh, it should have been ready.
The 16-minute ones I can download. The one that's 4.5 hours long I can download. Just not this one. But I can download the one before it.
Might be slow on processing before you can download. Does the Landbrad shop restock before they
No.
bugger off, before the new one though?
No.
It will not. The things that they say can only be sold once, it's only once per cycle.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, it's private. I think if it's private, even for me, I can't download it. Which is strange.
Okay then, gents. I'm gonna have to call that time. Work in the morning.
Good night, mate.
Fair enough. Catch you later.
GG.
Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is for you guys.
Ant-Man.
The sun's still up over here.
Nice. I'll be about tomorrow afternoon, I expect.
No worries, mate.
Hopefully with more memory than what I've got now.
You're all good.
This
Have a
game
good
eats it
evening.
up.
Good night.
Ant-Man hopped in the stream and said every time he pulls up my stream, I'm flying in the middle of the desert.
I mean, that's like 75% of the game once you've completed the
That is
base
pretty much
Saga Basin quest.
all the game,
Yeah, that's literally all I've done today is fly in circles, landing at a couple of ships.
You gotta land at a spice blow and get camped by griefers. That's where the real excitement is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting pretty consistent spice in Haga.
Yeah, it's not too bad in Haga, but I don't know.
I just farmed a couple thousand, but the worm in the...
And once he comes, he never leaves.
Yeah, exactly. So I could take one, like, compactor
You,
pound at a time.
yeah, maybe 2 or 3 if you're real lucky.
I'm not sure if that's intended or if it's just not working correctly, because there's definitely
I
not
think-
enough time to put stuff up.
I think they want you to like take a couple of like one shot and wait, and then one shot and wait, and like harvest it that way slowly before he comes. Because I've gotten about half the field before he comes. I have soft step boots and a regular compactor, and I do like
When you
3
say
shots to
half the
pick
field, are you
up
talking about half of the 500 field, like what's
small,
that?
the small field, yeah, very small field.
Okay, just check.
Before he ever shows up, and then like when he breaches the first time, I like turn the rest of it into piles. I was watching Tomo's stream, and they were compacting a small field, and they did so many shots at it that each pile only had like 6 spice sands in it.
Tomo, his technique, shall we say, for gathering spice genuinely gives me anxiety.
Terrible.
What's his technique?
He doesn't
like
pick up the
800.
first pile until every single drop is
Watched-
in piles.
I watched so many spice piles disappear in front of him. I watched him do that. I was like, you just
Oh,
waste,
really?
like, it's only 500, but you're wasting it.
Adds up.
Yeah, like I even commented in the chat about it. I was like, Tomo,
And, and he's wasting his time shooting all those blasts.
Yeah, so he doesn't have
Because-
time to pick any up before the worm comes a second and third time.
When you have all the like the high level compactors, you just like it does so much area, right?
Yeah. And on top
And
of
if
that,
you've
he
only
goes
ever-
way further from the worm than he needs to as well, and doesn't come back as soon as he needs to either.
If you've only ever harvested flower sand, it's hard to tell how much area the spice thing takes.
This is true. That's a much, much different thing than flower sand.
Oh, boys, watch this real quick. Hold up.
I'm watching. What am I looking for?
Hold up, I'm going to share my screen. You
Give me
watching?
15 seconds. No, I need time. Give me
Oh,
time,
God.
Spoopsy.
Take time. Take all the time.
Running from one of those heavy machine gunners.
Okay, you're up, and I see a picture of Shai-Hulud and a carrier.
So you see childhood, and we're chilling. Oh god, I'm going backwards. I'm going the wrong way. This is Jesus.
Oh god. Oh jeez. Dropping. Oh god. The fast forward, the rewind is crazy.
We're picking him up. I'm looking over my shoulder like, what the hell is that? I look up
Oh,
again.
he's doing
he's
wiggle worm.
flying.
Wiggle, wiggle.
But it's the way he doesn't go back in the ground. He turns into a bowling ball, starts chasing after us, and then goes, "Oh,
I
I'm
think
actually
this
gonna
is
go
what
this way."
he looks like underground, right? Like
Yeah.
he's wiggling and he's turning.
Yeah, that's
And
my
he's making those
explanation.
big like
flies off.
sand ripples on over him in the sand, but when he's up here it looks stupid.
He just wiggles off into the distance.
Yeah.
Shai-Hulud can fly.
Never to be seen from again.
But for some reason, look,
His people need him.
so when I go to, if I want
Guy
to
who
download
died
this
on the way
one,
to his home.
download button, yeah? I want to
Yeah.
download this one, download button. I want to download this one, download button. I want to download this one. Why?
That's an interesting question.
I don't particularly want to have to screen record my own screen.
I would have to just randomly guess, but my random guess is that you can only download the most recent X gigabytes of data, and you've surpassed it when you get to that one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I went to the one below
Seems
it.
unlikely.
I went to the one below it. I can download this one. It's this one
Oh.
though.
Well,
There's a
I got
tool
it.
And I
you
can
can
download this one.
use, YTDL.
2019. There's a what? Sorry.
There's a tool you can use to download from YouTube. It's like a YouTube YTDL or something.
Uh oh.
It's like a command line prompt, and you put in the link, and it'll just run it or something. I don't know if there's a way to fix it, but I don't know what that is.
What is that about? I'm having to restart the game because it kicks me out for no reason. Just wanted to make sure I don't end up leaking Tomo's server just in case someone happens to join from this server.
That would be kind of douchey.
Yeah, considering Tom leaked it himself, I think there could be worse things, but at least that's Tom leaking
As long as
it.
you're not actively announcing it, I think you're probably okay.
That's why earlier I was like, this guy's just said Tomo could be in the server, I'm gonna keep a little bit quiet about that. Well, I've got my OBS set up. I don't know why it's not in stream mode. Studio mode. Done a lot of stuff on this. And I got the chat working inside. So if I go to be right back, I've got the chat working in here. Although it would be nice for it to be in white.
Yeah, dark on dark.
It's alright. But when I just press transition, it fades in and out. Oh, it's fancy. Oh god.
Just to check, assaults don't glide nearly as well as scouts, do they? Because this
No.
feels way tougher to get
Not
the good
at all.
glide with.
You have to point your nose much farther down to not lose speed.
Okay, that's what
With
I
the
thought.
scout, you put the dot on the horizon line. With this assault, you have to put it like below where the little diamond thing would be. That makes sense.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. This is my first time ever in when I'm borrowing, I think, Tomo's to do a delivery, so.
Yeah, basically, you the way I found is you keep your nose down, you keep your speed up, and then when you're a little lower on altitude, you hit the thruster, and then you vulture into the high speed dive before you cancel the thruster for like the most smooth.
Interesting.
Because there's like that little transition from thruster to flappy wings to vulture that loses speed.
Yeah.
Like you'll go down to like 100 or something, and then transition back into vulture and have to speed up. But if you vulture and then cut your thruster, you'll start at like 120, 130, whatever the thruster mode is.
And
And
then
then
we'll
Tom's is a little faster. So it'll hit like I think 160.
Yeah, I think I got to 160 just now in my glide. Oh god, I've never landed one of these before. How do I make it fit?
This is such a boss, dude. Oh, I hate landing them.
I'm probably gonna head out for the evening, lads. I'm gonna get off and start doing some editing, I guess. But I shall see you
Have
lads in a bit.
fun.
Have a good evening.
See ya.
Thank you to whoever came to the live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I shall see you probably Monday. So have a good weekend and enjoy the rest of your day.